KO debate series. We lit tonight. Y'all come through, man. Y'all know how we gonna show up and show out. See y'all all in the building.
Yo, what's going on with y'all, man? It's your boy KO. It's your boy Knockout. It's your boy KO 86. Knockout Boxing. Whatever you want, call me. I'm here. I'm live. We back. Welcome to another episode of Knockout Boxing 86 TV. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Join the channel as a member because I got a big time channel announcement for all the channel members. I got a big time announcement for y'all, man. Got a big time announcement for y'all to start the show. Real talk. And also hit that super chat. Hit that Cash App. Cash App is $ Knockout Boxing 86 TV. $ Knockout Boxing 86 TV is the Cash App. The super chat button is right there where you leaving a comment. So please do the needful and leave a comment for your boy KO. I appreciate you. Let me see something. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. First off, let me shout out to my dog Tim Carey, not Jim Carrey. 2-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said absolutely nothing. He just showing love to the channel. Now I'm just playing. He said smoking on that Philly pack. Yeah, we smoking on that ish, man. Smoking on that Philly pack. Where Deem at? Deem, where your ass at, Deem? Yeah, them boys, we them boys. Hold up. Oh, we them boys. I seen my dog in here. He had asked me a question. There we go. Shout out to my dog Boxing and Barbecue. He say, what's up with it, KO? How that Brian holding up? Subscribe to the vlog. Subscribe to the vlog, The Life of the KOs. Because if you subscribe, you may learn how to do something. You may learn how to do something. You too can learn how to do something that looks like this. Yeah, if you subscribe to the vlog, you may learn how to make a turkey breast that looks moist and juicy and tastes delicious like this. See that juice right there? That's juice from coming out the turkey. That's how it went, bro. My kids couldn't stop eating it. I got home looking to make a turkey sandwich the next day, and the shit was all gone, brother. That shit held up just right. And the story of how I made that delicious turkey is up on the vlog when we drop the vlog this week. So y'all go check it out and subscribe. Subscribe to the vlog. Okay? Shout out to Victor, OG Victor, with the 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said, Cowboys will be Cowboys. Yeah, we winning that shit. KO ain't whipping it. Bro, do you not understand how juicy moist? Like, dog, I really do this shit. That's okay. You'll find out. That's okay. Bro, listen, dog. With your hating ass. Listen here, you hater. Hold up. Bro, do you not see that? Bro, that's Texas style turkey breast, bro. You see the bark on that shit, man? With the black pepper on top, you can see the Cajun seasoning on that. You see that? You see that pink smoke ring going around that bit? You see how moist and juicy that turkey is, boy? You crazy, boy. Real barbecuers know. That's why Boxing and Barbecue say, ah, shit, okay, I see you. Yeah, dog. Yeah, dog, we really cooking over here, dog. We really cooking over here. You don't know nothing about that, dog. You must not be from Texas, man. Jump from Texas. You know what I mean? We got 100 people in the building. Please smash that like button because I want to get straight to it. We got a lot to talk about today. This is going to be a fun show. We got a lot to talk about today. Shout out to my dog, Timothy Stoudemire in the building. Awesomer. Brother Huey Q, Trap Man 337. Cedric Bowman, what up? Shout out to on and the money line. What up? All things Tajin, 1991. Abdul Qayyum Muhammad. YouTube. I know this picture and I know his name is something else. I know that's one of my dogs that I rock with. Why? Take the tags off. Let people have a name back, bro. Marquis, what's up? Tim Carey, not Jim Carey. Meaty Riley, what up? Mike Moss, what's good with you, Mike Moss? Big Braille, Terrence Gayton, Jalen in the building. What's up, Jalen? Brandon Broussard, what's happening? Rizilla, H-Town. H-Town in it. William Old School, what's up, William Old School? Y'all go subscribe to William and D1 over there on the Angry White Man podcast. They two angry white boys talking that boxing man. Always bet on black. What's good with you? Who else is in the building? Zoomverse, my dog. Go subscribe over to Zoomverse and everybody share the video. Share the live stream. Let them know where's some real boxing talk going on tonight. Danetta 27 in the building. What's up, Danetta? What's up with it? Swoosh Life. What's good? Tax Slimy. What's happening with you? Anthony Mason. What's good, bro? Real deal. What's happening? Andre. What's good? Boxing and Barbecue. What's up? Victor. What's happening with you? Poi Pounder NW. Million Films. What's good, bro? Nelly the Don. Junior Francois. Crucial content. Come out and play. If you know, you know. If you know, you know, man. Tez 305. What up? Joseph Jackson. What's good? Truth in the building. Writer's Block. What's happening? Brother Huey Q. 912 all day long. Richard Paris. What's good? Jonathan Jackson in the building. Paid in full. What up? O2 Marcy. Billy Wright. Shawnee Bo. SBG Mello. Pat Greedy. KO. Vernell Stevenson say. What up? What's good? Tsunami. Dank Father. What up, homie? What's good with you? Quee in the building. What's up, sister? How you doing? That's Gabber. I think that's Big Bob Gunn because I think YouTube is stupid. I think YouTube is stupid, bro. Fix this shit, man. I got to guess people's names around this mother. Malik Taylor, what's good, bro? Salute Ray B, what's happening? Multiverse Gaming, what's up? Kevin King, what's good? G Mills, what's up, man? Salute to you, bro. Eliot Israel, E double income. What up, income? Fresh 313. See? Bro, it's doing it for everybody, bro. I knew you was somebody else. Showtime the guy. I know now, bro. I got a good memory. I know now. So if they keep doing this shit, I'll call you Showtime, bro. I call you Showtime. I knew somebody else, bro. Do a chicken next time. Make some chicken salad with it and put it on sourdough bread. Fire. Okay, yeah, I try that recipe, bro. I made a chicken salad before, but yeah, I love smoking chicken. I like doing the leg quarters, bro. I can do the chicken breast, like if I'm making fajitas or some shit and the wifey want fajitas or something, but for the most part, bro, I'll do the thighs, I'll do the legs, I like my leg quarters. And I'll do some wings too. Like I'll smoke some wings on that bitch. But that's the chicken I like to cook. I do the chicken breast. But I love the chicken thighs, man, and the leg quarters and shit, man. That's really my go-to for the chicken, bro. That's what I like to smoke on the chicken tip, brother. Timothy Stoudemire, what up? HTX Nate. He said, KO, what betting app you use for boxing? I use BetUS. 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 They don't pay me for no promo, but that's who I use. Because they be tripping with Texas, man. Dundrick, them, what up? Hopefully they legalize gambling and shit soon so I can really go get, you know what I'm saying, what I need to get. Josh 803, what's happening? What's happening with you? Ted says, get the likes up. Yeah, bro, can we get up over 100 likes? I would really like to get straight to it. Can we get to 100 likes? I would really like to get straight to it. I would really like to get straight to it if we can. Where we at on the likes? Oh, that good. Them clearly Canadians be busting, bro. That was good. Where we at on the likes, man? Get a like check 1 2 1 2. Get the motherfucking likes up. Yeah. Like check 1 2 1 2. Get the motherfucking likes up. Look. Now, while he stands tough, notice that man did not get the likes up. Now, who's afraid to get the likes up? Get them on up. 1 like, 2 like, 3 like, 4. My like, your like, her like, mo. Come on, man. Come on, man. Hit the like, well, hey. Dean by any means says, where them ninjas from Twitter? I don't know. Hey, man. I don't know, bro. I don't know. They care about my opinion so much. Everybody want to know what KO have to say. Listen, bro. I don't like Devin, okay? I'm not going to glaze him like your favorite Devin Haney content creators. Go to them for that. I'm going to say what the nigga did good, what he did bad. I'm going to give him his props. And I'm going to continue to not like the nigga. While still making money off of him. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So if it make you feel some type of way, make you feel some type of way. KO don't like Devin, make me feel some type of way. He don't like Devin, I feel some type of way. Why he don't like Devin, feel some type of way. Some type of way, make me feel some type of way. KO don't like Devin, so it make me feel some type of way. Fuck out of here, man. We gonna tell the truth. Deem, hey, man. Hey, man. Dak Prescott, nigga. Hey, Dean. Hey, Dean. Dak Prescott, nigga. Dak Prescott, yeah, R.I.P. Rich homie, man. Why you don't like him? You don't even know him. I don't like the majority of his fan base. I don't like his daddy. I don't like the way he moved throughout his career, denigrating and downgrading other fighters just to build himself up. I don't like the clout chaser ways. I don't like the capping. And I don't like the way that he fights, bro. To answer your question, fam. Brashley, what's up, Brashley? What up, Donna Favor? Salute. 83 likes. I need 100, bro. Y'all better pay George Pickens. He's the best wide receiver in the game. He's the best wide receiver in the game, bro. Okay? He's the best wide receiver in the game. Now, this is the second time I seen you say this shit to me, and I ignored it the first time. I'm not going to ignore it this time. Joseph, young man, you're 22, 23 years old. See, when somebody, like, lies on me, bro, for no fucking reason, I don't feel the need to call them. If it's my brother, if it's somebody I'm cool with, if it's like a real friend, but some nigga I don't know lying on me, I'm not calling nobody, bro. We don't have shit to talk about. You showed me who you are, I moved the fuck on. I'm a grown-ass man, bro. With a wife, children, responsibilities, like a real life nigga. I'm not calling no nigga that would lie on some stupid, goofy shit, nigga. You showed you a goofball. So goofballs stay where goofballs at. That's giving my energy, my nigga. So stop telling me that shit, bro. I'm not calling a lying ass nigga. I said what I said and I meant it. And if he's ever in Dallas, if his son is in Dallas, if they fighting in Dallas, and you see me out here in these streets or whatever, then, bro, I'm outside. Nigga, go check the vlog. I'm outside every fucking weekend, bro. Every weekend, I'm outside. I'm moving around comfortably, too. Nah, once you lie on me, bro, I don't, what the fuck we got to talk about? Because you can't, you know what a nigga can't say, Joseph? It's not that nigga out here that could ever say I lied on him. Think about something on some real shit. Think about something. All the niggas that come at me, right? All the niggas that try to beef with me, all the niggas that got my name in my mouth, all the niggas that got my name in their mouth, everybody that got something to say about KO, you know what they've never told you? You know what you've never heard them say? Man, that nigga KO lied on me, bro. That nigga KO lying. I didn't say that. That nigga KO lying. I didn't say this. I didn't say that over here. He lying on me. You can't name one time. You can't name one time. So as long as I'm moving like that, we good over here, bro. So stop telling me that shit. Not calling that nigga, man. Not calling nobody, bro. Not calling that nigga, dog. Once you lie on me, you let me know that it is what it is. So stop telling me that shit, bro. It's getting annoying. Yeah, bro. Like what? Hey, man, I just want to call you, man. Like, how does that shit go, bro? Like, just out of curiosity, bro. Just real quick before we get into the meat and potatoes of the show, like, chat, like, y'all, like, how's that shit supposed to go? Say, man, hey, man, this KO, man. I seen you had lied on me, man. I seen you had lied on me, bro. I just wanted to call you, man, and see, you know, man, why'd you lie on me, bro? Why'd you lie on me, bro? Like, why'd you lie about my channel and lie on my name like that, bro? That really hurt my feelings. Could you please not do that again? Could you please, like, what the fuck does that even look like, bro? what the fuck does that even look like? No, nigga. Anyway, let's get into the show. We got 100 likes yet, bro. Juke, what's going on? I see you in the building. What's up? Brashley, what's up, homie? I see you in the building. Kendra, I see you. Woke, what's up, Woke? Salute, bro. 2 Cents Boxing in the building. Y'all go subscribe to 2 Cents too, man. We got WTF Media. What's good, man? She say that's something Drake would do. Hey, yo, Kendrick, why you make that song, man? Why you make that song, man? You said mother F the big 3. It's just big me, man. We was trying to show you respect, man. You know I got to fire back now. No, nigga. What the fuck? Niggas be tripping. Did you not see my reaction on the morning after show? I dare you to say you didn't. 2 Cents Boxing. There go a channel. Y'all go subscribe to it. Did you not see where I explained in detail what happened on the morning after show at 9 a.m. yesterday? I saw you in the chat. Did you not? You didn't watch it? You didn't watch the morning after show? You didn't catch my live yesterday morning, even though you were in the chat commenting. You didn't see me discuss that in detail. That's what you're doing. You gonna come around me every time you come around me. You gonna say the same shit. Nah, I just feel good to hear it again. You're not gonna hear it again to me, bro. If you want Devin being glazed over and over again, I would think, young homie, that you would know that this is the wrong place for you, dog. If you want to hear my reaction again, bro, just go run the views up on that, because we talking about other shit today. Abba Zane, what up? But don't worry, Devin is the main topic. We got 177 in here. We had 100 likes, bro. I let you make it on Sunday. But this is the Monday night edition. This is the fuck you hit the link and say it with your chest show. Yeah, Hassan, I let you make it on Sunday. That's a little bit more mild-mannered, bro. That's a little bit more, you know what I mean? It's early in the morning. I ain't dropping no links. It's a co-host shit. You know what I mean? That's more of a, you know, we just talking boxing. We reacting to the fights and shit, and we having a good time. You know what I mean? But Monday night, Wednesday night, and Thursday night is a fuck you hit the link show and say it with your chest. You know what I mean? So you thought you got it off, but I knew you'd be back. Shout out to my dog Jalen with the 5-piece. No biscuit and super chat. Niggas on that open panel Friday say I don't know boxing because I judged Norman off that Quinton fight. Been watching boxing since 6 years old. I really studied this. Yeah, salute, bro. Yeah, for sure. For sure. You said that shit was gonna go like that, and it went how you said it was gonna go. For the most part, bro. So salute to you, fam. I seen you talking like Tiger Johnson ain't that guy. Come on, knockout. He's sturdy. I like Tiger Johnson at 147. He wasn't impressive at 140 pounds, bro. If you got it, you got to admit that, Ricky Beavers. I like Tiger Johnson. I like his young trainer. Man, damn. On the young homie, bro. I talked to him on the phone once too. Hold on, it's gonna come to me, bro. Damn, bro. He a young trainer too. Man, what's his name, bro? He used to be an amateur boxer. Tiger Johnson trainer. I like him. He be giving good instructions in the corner, bro. Princess Brewer, that's his name. God damn it. Fucking slipped my mind. Prentice Brewer, bro, is his name. I like his trainer. I like Tiger Johnson, former Olympian. You know what I'm saying? Undefeated fighter. He didn't look good at 140. He's been looking better at 147. Maybe it was the weight cut. 5'11", 70-inch arm reach. You know what I'm saying? He nice with it, bro. He nice. I think he still need to get better on the inside. I like his fast hands. I need to see him show me more than just a counter right hand. But he dominated. He killed. He fucked Nick Flaw's ass up on the motherfucking on the pro box card. Yeah, I like Tiger Johnson, bro. He like that. He good. He good, and he in a weak ass division. So I mean, shit. You tell me that he gonna get a shot at Lewis Crocker. You tell me he gonna get a shot at Mario Barrios. You tell me he gonna get a shot at Rolly Romero, them weak ass champions and shit. Devin Haney is clearly the top of that division right now, bro. So them other dudes, Tiger can compete with them. Kurt Hurd, what up? I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here because Kurt Hurd inspired me to start doing something for the channel members. So I got a channel member announcement, man. We're about to get into the show. Salute to all y'all in the building. Appreciate y'all dropping them comments. Let's get the likes up to 125, 130 likes. And let's get to it. Evan Houdini, channel member announcement, man. I realized because Kurt Hurd had sent me an email and Drink More Water had put something in my chat. We were talking about the bets we was making before the fight. And I realized that I don't tell y'all what my bets are. I don't tell you what parlays I'm running. I don't tell you what prop bets I'm making. I don't tell y'all what you know, how I'm making money at this shit every week. I just give you my picks, who I think is gonna win, and then I don't even tell you what bets I'm making. What bets I'm making to cover myself, what bets I'm making to make sure that I win no matter what, and shit like that. So because Kurt Hurd sent me an email, what I'm gonna start doing, I know we got the tiers on the membership. I'm gonna give you guys something different. So the members that just have that lower tier, I'm gonna switch it up to where you guys still get all the predictions. But if you wanna bet, if you're a gambler and you want to bet and you want to know what I bet on every week, when I bet, I'm gonna do an extra additional video each week where I break down and detail my bets. So to give you a preview of it, like I said on the morning after show yesterday, to give you a preview of it, and like I told, and for anybody that think that KO is on some bullshit, you know what I'm saying? I'll give you something that only channel members have access to, just to drive home the point. I'll show you. I'll show you guys something. Because one thing KO won't do to you, one thing your boy won't do to you is I won't ever lie to you, bro. So yes, this is the Devin Haney Brian Norman Jr. fight prediction for members only, and I picked Brian Norman Jr. to win by stoppage. Right? Me and Drink were talking in the chat. Where is it at? Me and Drink were talking in the chat, and Drink told me I'm reluctantly picking Dev by decision, blah, blah, blah. He went this, and he let me know all this. And I replied to him. I said, I got him on a parlay by decision also, just in case. If something funky happens with my other picks, I'm cooked though, right? Meaning, I had 2 parlays set up, right? So what I'm going to start doing for you guys, on it for if you want to get the second tier, I'm going to start letting you know what my actual bets are, every bet that I make. So for instance, what I did was I made 3 prop bets and I made 2 parlay bets. I had a parlay with Abdullah, Bam, Norman, and David on it. Then just in case Brian lost, because that was the one to where it could get funky, right? That was the one where the odds were the closest. That was the one that most gamblers probably stay away from. But I was very sure about Abdullah. I was very sure about Bam. I was very sure about David. So I did another parlay with same parlay, Abdullah Mason, Bam Rodriguez, and then I put Devin Haney on the parlay, and then I kept David Benavidez on the parlay. Now, if one of them other ones would have lost, both my parlays would have been cooked. But because I covered myself, I got the one with Brian Norman, I lost that money. The one with Devin on it, I won a shit ton of money on that one, right? Because the odds for Devin and Brian were very easy. Were very even. So boom. Then I got my prop bets. I made a prop bet on Abdullah Mason by stoppage before round 6. I lost that prop bet. I made another prop bet on Bam Rodriguez to stop Puma Martinez. I won that prop bet. And then I made another prop bet for David Benavidez to stop Anthony Yard between round 7 and round 9. And so I won that prop bet. So we hit. We hit on all of that, right? And so what I'm going to start doing for you guys is what I just told you, I'm going to start telling you before the fights. For those of you that want that tier membership, for those of you that are looking to gamble, you want to know who I'm betting on, you want to know where I'm putting my money on. So if I win, you win. If you want to follow me. If you lose, if I lose, you'll end up losing too, and it'll be a bad weekend. But it is what it is. You lost money on Brian. Yeah, so I put $20 on both parlays. One $20 parlay had a payout of $200. Another $20 parlay had a payout of $220. Because Brian Norman was a slight favorite on the parlay that I did. Now, I lost the $20 on Brian Norman, but the $20 that I placed on the other parlay won me $220. Minus the $20 that I lost on Brian Norman, I'm still up $200, bro. So I'm up. Then I lost another 20 on Abdullah Mason by stoppage because he didn't get the stoppage. But I put 20 on Bam Rodriguez for a stoppage. Them odds was like plus 200. So I won like $80 on that one. I put another 100 on Benavidez because I was sure about his ass on him by stoppage between 7 and 9. And I won like $500 on that one, bro. So I'm going to start doing that shit for y'all moving forward. And if y'all want to partake in that, y'all come holler at your boy. Shout out to TJ Donald, being a member, a YouTube member. Appreciate you joining up for the membership. And another thing, bro, because the prices are going to change, I'm probably going to start that not this week, but I'm going to start it for December. So it can be like the first fights of December. So I'm going to start that with the Lamont Roach card. Everybody will still get my picks. But if you want to know my bet, if you want to know my actual bet, you'll have to get that second tier. So everybody gets the picks. I think it's like $2.99 or whatever that price is. But if you want to pay that $5.99 a month, every time I do my picks, I'll give you an extra video where I give you my bets that I bet that week. So y'all come make some money with your boy KO, man. Let's get to this bag together right now. Let's go. Brian Norman Sr. done turned into Carmen Sandiego. Let's get into these topics. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Where did this nigga go? Boy, I was trying to look on the Boxing Voice. I was trying to find him on Mill City. I couldn't find nothing but old interviews. Don't tell me you let Debo Haney turn your ass into Carmen Sandiego, bro. Where is Waldo looking ass? Where the fuck you go? You let Debo turn you into Carmen Sandiego out this bitch, bro. And see, that's what I can't respect it, bro. Cause I pop a lot of shit for the fighters that I fuck with. I pop a lot of shit at the people that I don't fuck with. But win, lose, or draw, bro, I'm always right here when I'm supposed to be here, where I'm supposed to be. And if I got to give credit, I give credit. If I got to eat a little crow, I eat a little crow. But damn, bro, I don't like that shit, bro. I can't stand when you pop it. And then when shit don't go your way, you don't keep that same energy, bro. Don't go Carmen Sandiego on us, bro. Shout out to 2 Cents being a member to the channel. Appreciate your 2 cents. He was on Mill City night of the fight. Yeah, night of the fight. Where is he today, bro? Nigga was doing daily visits. Daily visits. Daily fucking visits, bro. I don't do drugs. I don't do drugs, bro. And y'all looking at some old shit. Nigga got the same clothes on with the same background. Fuck out my face. Fuck out my face. Now I see why he ducked boots in it. Now I see why he ducked boots in it. I see why his dad and his management team was like, nigga, no amount of money they offered us, nigga. They can offer you $3 million. They can offer you $3 million. Not happening, nigga. We not doing that. You know, you gonna go over here and you gonna fight on Michaela Mayer's undercard, nigga. You gonna be on her undercard, build her card up. You're not doing none of that shit. You're not doing none of that shit. I see why. It makes sense to me now. You can't tell me them Philly niggas was lying when they said that you got your ass worked out in the gym. No way the nigga that I saw is in the gym with boots getting good work. Thrill Hill OG, what's up? No way. No way the fighter that I just watched is in the gym giving boots in his any kind of work, bro. No way. No way in hell. Joseph, I'm not trying to hear that shit. Dev wasn't on the table. Debo. He was not on the table, bro. When Brian Norman Jr. duck motherfucking Jerron boots in his. Nigga, Cuevas was on the table. Sasaki was on the table. I'm not trying to hear that shit, Joseph. Stop, bro. KO want to ish on Junior now. Keep that same energy you had before the fight. Let's do it. Let's cook this troll real quick. Let's cook this troll. If I've been saying that Jerron boots in his cook Brian Norman Jr. in sparring, put 100 on the chat. If I've been saying what I'm saying right now about Brian Norman Jr. and Jerron Boots Ennis, put 100 in the chat. If this ain't the first time you heard me say what I'm saying about Brian Norman Jr. and Jerron Boots Ennis situation, put 100 in the chat. And then somebody tell Jalen, shut the hell up. Shut your ass all the way up. We got Fresh 313, 5-piece, no biscuit on the super chat. He said Haney fans were on suicide watch for a year and a half. I'm glad all 63 of them got their confidence back. I don't know why. Not based on that performance, not based on what I seen. He did enough to get the job done. He gets a B. He gets a B for sure. And we're going to talk about that a little bit later. Now, I got to talk about this shit. But Brian Norman Sr., come on back outside, man. They scared to come outside. You know we stepping night and day. You know we stepping an hour later until it hurts and ain't no mercy. Come outside. Bring your ass back outside, bro. Come on outside, fam. Now I gotta show y'all some shit. Some shit that just pissed me off. What? Gotta show y'all some shit that pissed me off, bro. Everybody hating on Abdullah Mason, bro. Everybody hating on that young man for what reason, bro? It was all cool when he was just a prospect. Now he a champion and shit. Niggas hating and shit. Listen to this shit. Y'all listen to this shit and I'm gonna react to it. Listen to this bullshit. Listen to this bullshit. Listen to this bullshit.
Fighters, they're like, yo, after watching that, they actually want to see your son and him even more. I mean, what do you think? Do you feel like that's how people feel?
That ain't what Turkey feel. You see how he was getting up panicking? Oh, they were scared. They was like, that was a bad investment. They had to give him that belt. Come on now. Sam won that fight. It was close, but Sam won that fight.
Sam won the fight?
To me, I got to go back and count everything, but I believe Sam won that fight. It was that close. It wasn't no 117, 111. The other ones had it 115, 113, but they was going to lean towards their guy. That's the only reason Mason won is because that's their guy. He was going to win anyway unless you knock him out in Saudi Arabia after they spent all that money. They're not going to throw away that investment.
Fighters, they're like, yo.
I can't stand hating ass dudes, bro. I get it, bro. We got our favorites and ain't no love lost. Like, you don't like Abdullah because he made your son look like shit in sparring and he exposed him when he dropped the tape on him, and they exposed that you ducked him, and you told on yourself for ducking him, and now you hating on him because that boy Sean had the whole fucking fight of the night, bro. And now he got gifted a belt, and Sam Noakes won that fight, bro. Sam Noakes fought hard. He was competitive. He caught Abdullah with some good shots, but Sam Noakes was on the verge of getting stopped multiple times. He got beat the fuck up. He got out. Listen, bro. So we all saw the fight with our eyes, bro. We all saw the fights with our eyes, bro. We all saw the fight with our eyes, bro. And here go the punch stats, bro. Abdullah Mason outlanded Sam Noakes in every single round except for one round, bro. And he hurt him multiple times. On top of how you saw Sam Noakes' face looking, bro. And he landed at a higher clip. He landed more jabs. He landed more power punches. He landed more body shots, bro. What the fuck is Schofield talking about, bro? I understand everybody like ain't gonna like fighters and shit. But see, that's the shit that make me mad. You cannot like a nigga, but to say shit like that, bro, that's hating. That's hating, bro. Abdullah showed that he is the man, bro. And he got everybody from Floyd Schofield, Shakur trying to pour water on him. Everybody seemed to be hating on that young man. Let me know you scared of him without telling me you scared of him. Cool. Listen, if Sam Noakes really beat Abdullah Mason, if Sam Noakes really exposed Abdullah Mason, if Abdullah Mason was really gifted the fight, why don't Floyd Schofield Sr., why don't y'all just press for the Abdullah Mason fight? Get your title shot. A1 Hoops on, what up? Why don't you just get the title shot? As a matter of fact, do me one better. Do me one better. How about you get in the ring with Sam Noakes and show Abdullah how it's done? I bet you won't. I bet you won't. Nah, you got to fight with JoJo fucking Diaz coming up. Abdullah Mason fighting niggas 17-0 with 15 knockouts. You fighting motherfuckers that's coming out losing 5 of their last 6 or 7 fights. And got the nerve to be talking shit. You ducked this man. Got the nerve to be talking shit. We seen you on camera. Seen your son on camera getting his ass whooped. This nigga JoJo Diaz done lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 7 of his last 9 fights. That's who you fighting. That's who your son fighting that you want niggas to respect. But we ain't supposed to respect Abdullah. First he said Sam Noakes wasn't shit. Now he's saying Abdullah really lost. When we seen the fight with our eye, he landed the harder body shots. He landed the harder motherfucking jabs. He fucked that boy face up. He almost stopped him multiple times, and he put a stamp on it. This nigga Abdullah went crazy in round 12. That nigga landed 26 of 59 punches in round 12. Sam Noakes only landed 8. Had Sam Noakes out on his motherfucking feet in round 10. Like, get the fuck out of my face, bro. Get the fuck out of my face. What up, Bullet? Niggas just hating on young man Abdullah Mason. Goddamn, I can't stand Floyd Schofield Sr., bro. I really can't. It's like it's a prerequisite for boxing dads to just be obnoxious, lying ass assholes, bro. It's like in order for you to be a boxing dad, you gotta live vicariously through your son, be overbearing and shit, be abusive as fuck, either mentally or physically or some shit, and you gotta just be lying your ass off and just hating on motherfuckers. That shit's wild to me, bro. Shout out to my dog Trey W234 with the 5-piece. No bitch getting super chat. The nerve of this ninja when his son pulled out of 2 of his last 3 fights. That's what I'm saying. Abdullah out here getting real work. Real wreck, bro. Standing on business, ain't pull out of shit. What up, Mag Life? And when shit got real, he went and answered questions, bro. Every time Floyd Schofield got the biggest moment of his career, this nigga pull out a fight. That shit go crazy. That'll hurt my heart, but let me see it. Oh, that shit go crazy right there. That fight go fucking crazy. It hurt my heart, man. But let me see that shit. Woo, let me see that shit. KO, who you picking? Both of them, nigga. Who you got winning that fight, KO? Both of them. Got both of them. Both of them. Nigga, I'm picking Devin Mason, nigga. Nigga, I got Abdullah Davis winning that motherfucking fight. Abdullah Tank Mason is winning this motherfucker. Shit. But that shit fire, nigga. Woo-wee. Nigga, that's like watching the basketball game with Luka on one side and Kyrie Irving on the other side of that motherfucker. Yeah, nigga, I got Devin Mason winning that motherfucking fight, boy. Chris, what's up, homie? Chris, what's good with you, bro? What's good with you, fam? What's happening with you, bro? Everything good, bro? Man, I'm chilling. Hey, didn't you have a different avatar, bro? I thought you had a different avatar, Chris. Like with the Detroit Pistons shit or something. With you and your lady, I thought, bro. Or am I thinking about somebody else, bro? Did you change your avatar to Ali? That shit fire. Braylon, what up? Okay, nah, I got the wrong Chris. Okay, it's another Chris that be coming by the channel. My fault, bro. My fault. Salute, bro. We be having multiple Chris's and shit, man. My bad. I know it's one with the Detroit Pistons shit, man. G baby say, you know damn well Dula going night. You ever been night, nigga? But that's the best fight in the lightweight division. I said what I said. Argue with yourself. No evidence. What up? Tank Davis versus Abdullah Mason, the best fight in the lightweight division. Give a fuck what you say. That's the best, most entertaining, bang for your buck. Can't miss. I got you, Chris. My fault. It's another dude then. My bad. Yeah, I'm from Texas, nigga. I hear you. Yeah, that shit there. That's the best. That's the fight. That's the best fucking most entertaining, can't miss fucking fight in the lightweight division, bro. Straight up. Take my money. Take my money. Thank you. And I'm gonna speak on that real quick. Shakur Stevenson, bro, and all his fucking fans. Stop trying to tell us, motherfucking Stop trying to tell us Abdullah not ready for the best, bro. We don't move like you niggas, bro. We don't move like that. Like if a nigga is a champion, I don't give a fuck if he's 14 years old. If you a champion, boy, you could be 15 years old. We don't do that. I ain't doing like Xander Zayas, nigga, fight Sebastian Fundora, fight Boots Ennis. If Xander Zayas can be at his division, unifying with champions like Abasi Barayu, then we can push Abdullah Mason to go for that same type of shit. Stop trying to hold these fighters back. Niggas was telling Braun to win championships at 21 years old. Niggas was laughing at Kobe for missing an air ball at 18, 19 years old in the motherfucking playoffs. But we supposed to be like, nah, bro, look, he ain't ready, bro. Get that nigga 4 more years. He gonna be a beast. Nah, fuck that. Go right now. Show me, dog. Show me. I ain't seen shit from Shakur that makes me bar Abdullah fighting him at all. And you know who agrees with me? Shakur, man. He just a baby. He didn't say Oscar Valdez was just 5'4" and only had a left hook. Man, he just a baby. He didn't say that Artem Harnatunian was coming off of a loss and getting fucked up by a nigga in Frank Martin that he had no respect for. Man, he just a baby. He didn't say Jamel Herring was 39 years old, 47 years old, 55 years old when he fought him. and that he had beat Jamel Herring ass multiple times in sparring. He didn't think that nigga was just a baby when he got him, when he brought him in the camp to make him a 2-division champion and be his secret weapon to help him get ready for Jamel Herring. So in the biggest fight of his motherfucking career, at that point to become a 2-division champion, he invites Abdullah Mason to be his main sparring partner for camps to help him get ready for his biggest moment. Back then, he was a 17-year-old secret weapon. But at 21 years old, he a baby. He ain't ready yet. We rushing him. Get the fuck out my face. This is the KO you niggas is talking to. That shit doesn't work over here, bro. Run that shit. Run that shit. And shout out to Abdullah for not allowing nobody to little bro him. He say boxing gonna dictate who he fight. Meaning whoever the champions is, whoever the fans want to see, nigga, that's who I'm fighting. Sorry, Shakur. Sorry, Keyshawn Davis. Sorry, Team Alifu. This 21-year-old dude that's 5'9" with a 74-inch arm reach that damn near is about to grow his way out of 135 pounds. He gonna be everywhere you at. Like motherfucking Michael Myers in Halloween. He gonna be everywhere you at for the whole rest of your career. Nigga, you moving to 140? Bitch, I'm at 140 too. KQKC, what's up, OG? You moving to 147? Guess what, nigga? I'm coming to 147 too, nigga. You a champion, nigga? Guess what? Bob Arum got me a title shot too, huh? I'm right here. Like, that's him. That's him, dog. Shout out to J Pitt City with the 5-piece. Ramon Seafood, I'm saying, like he like Jason and fucking and fucking Friday the 13th, Michael Myers and Halloween. He like, yeah, bro. I'm right here. I'm right here. You can't outrun a nigga 5, 6, 7 years younger than you. Bro, you 27, 28 years old. He 21 years old. You cannot outrun him. You can't out like, oh, I'm gonna move up. Every time he move up, I'm move up. Nah, nigga, because he gonna be right there. Like, nigga, I'm 5 years younger than you. You really want to wait till you 35 and I'm 30? You really want to wait till you 36 years old and I'm 27? That's what you want to do? You want to wait till you 30 years old and I'm 26, or you just want to run this shit right now? Like, what's happening? Shout out to J Pitt City with the 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. I honestly think Abdullah only used 89% of his skill. I've seen Abdullah utilize way better defense in other fights. I think he has everything. I think I'm gonna give Sam Noakes credit. But I know Abdullah's demeanor, bro. I know how he thinks. He wanted to stop Sam Noakes. He wanted to make a statement. And he didn't care when nobody was saying. He had his mind made up that he was gonna try to stop that dude. So he took more risk than he usually takes, but still, when taking risks, bro, don't back out with your head straight on the line, bro. Don't back out with your head straight on the line, fam. Use your jab a little bit more. Yeah, I know he's still trying to walk through it, walk him around the ring a little bit. Bow, pepper, bow, bow. Then get on the inside off of landing that motherfucker. And you know, shit may get good, but I maintain, bro, any nigga at 135, bro, Sam Noakes probably proved to be the most durable fighter there. The shit, because if you know power, bro, if you know power, bro, and you know the shit that Abdullah was hitting him with, the body shots, bro, the uppercuts he caught him clean with, the hooks, you just got to tip your cap to a motherfucker and say, dog, you got a chin. You durable as fuck, dog. Because anybody else, they stopped. You put any pressure fighter, like a lot of niggas is high on Shakur Stevenson's win against Williams Zepeda. I think it's the best win of his career. And I think he performed well in that fight. But I'm telling you, bro, I don't think Williams Zepeda could stop Abdullah Mason for hitting him with them same type of shots. I just don't think he can take him the way that motherfucking Sam Noakes did, bro. I think that if you put somebody in front of Abdullah like that, bro, and they take them shots, everybody else getting stopped, bro. Nobody's taking that shit, dog. He just ran into the wrong one on the wrong night that was very determined, had a great beard, very strong, that would not stop, that kept firing back. But you could tell he deteriorated that nigga. You could tell he deteriorated him, but bro, where Abdullah needs to work on his defense, you know what y'all can't say no more? You can't talk about his chin. You can't talk about his chin no more. You know what you don't have to worry about no more? Oh, is he a front runner or is he a dog? Does he only really go after niggas like that he got a clear advantage over? Or will he really still fight like that when he get to the high level? Or will he just change his whole style? No, he a dog for real. Hey, man, like he never been past round 6. Does he have the poise and the gas tank to be able to go in the championship rounds? The 12th round was his best round of the fight where he didn't hurt the motherfucker. So I think he passed a lot of tests, bro. Coquee, what up? Shout out to Kurt Hurd. 10-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said, if Kerr had stepped in that ring the night of Davis Martin fight, Tank saved Kerr from Frank 100%. I don't know about that. I think Shakur Stevenson beats Frank Martin, bro. I think he beats Frank Martin. I don't think you going First of all, I'm not sure about Frank Martin's power. I think his power was a tad bit overrated. He was 18-0 with 12 knockouts going into the Tank Davis fight. And then Frank Martin mentally, he could tell that he wasn't on Tank level. And that's how he acted in the whole build-up. And he fought scary as fuck. I don't think he'll fight scary against Shakur, but I think his nerves will get to him. I don't think Frank Martin. I'm not as high on Frank Martin as a lot of niggas was, bro. Never have been. Frederick Littlejohn, being a member for 5 months. I see why nobody want to fight the Mexican monster. Yeah, let's talk about that real quick, bro. David Benavidez has pissed Turkey off. I was going to do this in a video yesterday, but I'll go ahead and talk about it right now. Turkey is mad at David Benavidez for announcing the Zerto fight because PBC and Golden Boy made that fight, not Turkey Al-Sheikh. Benavidez wanted Turkey to make Bivol, but Bivol turned it down. And that's why Benavidez is moving on. And Turkey's also mad at David because Benavidez and Zerto, they took the motherfucking Cinco de Mayo date from Crawford and Canelo Part 2. So Turkey's pissed off at David. So I need all you motherfuckers that were saying David Benavidez is not loyal to Al Heyman. Oh, David Benavidez left Al Heyman and them for Turkey. David Benavidez went over there, got that bag, looked like he's just hold on, we're going home, we're going home. Just hold on, we're going home, we're going home. It's hard to do these things alone, Just hold on, we're going home. I got my eyes on you. Everything I need, and got his ass. Notice how niggas ain't really talking about it. It's gonna get a whole video from me. Turkey got him. Got his ass. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Yes, sir. And they took the goddamn May 2nd date. And they took the May 2nd date. How you know, KO? Shout out to my source, man. That's how I know. That's how I know. That's how I know. But if you don't, you know what I mean? If you want to, if you want to see it, this is what David Benavidez said. I got you. Don't worry about it, bro. Notice this shit ain't getting covered. That's how you know Turkey pissed off. He hit all them channels up. Look, nigga, don't nobody talk about it. Don't nobody talk about it. Let's see what he said.
I just want to keep training hard, but I got some news for you guys. May 2nd, me versus Zurdo Ramirez. I'm going up to cruiserweight to challenge for his title, so I'm excited for that.
Well, there you go. There's your answer right there. May 5th, you're celebrating La Batalla de Puebla, celebrating against another Mexican. How do you see that happening, obviously, and where?
I think it might be in Las Vegas. For my people, I wanted to go back to Vegas. First of all, I want to thank everybody. First of all, towards the end, I want to thank everybody from Saudi Arabia, Turkey, Al-Sheikh, all the beautiful people, Riyadh. Thank you guys so much, man. You guys made the sacrifice to stay up till 6 a.m. to watch me fight, so I appreciate every single one of you.
And you're back 5 de mayo.
5 de mayo. I'll see you guys soon. Y le quiero decir gracias a toda mi raza, toda mi raza de Ecuador, toda mi raza de México, toda la raza de Estados Unidos. Los quiero mucho y ya vamos a regresar a Las Vegas mayo 2.
Bueno, muchas gracias, felicidades.
So as long as Zerto don't lose, they fighting. And it's supposed to be between PBC and Golden Boy, in case you were wondering. The reason he's moving up to fight Zerto is because Bivol ducked him. And Turkey, you got to understand. Turkey is mad. Bro, it's not a Riyadh season fight. It's a PBC fight, dog. It's a PBC fight. Turkey, think about it. This is how you know it's a PBC fight. Just use your brain for a second, Crucial Content. My dog, think about it. Turkey is in business with Canelo and David Benavidez. Who do you think he would want to fight on Cinco de Mayo? Turkey is in business with David Benavidez and Canelo Alvarez. Who do you think he want to have on that Cinco de Mayo date? He can do what he want. If he got all of them in his blood, bro, he got all of them in his blood. But in case y'all didn't know that, bro, that's what's going on. And Turkey don't like that shit. Turkey don't like that shit one bit, bro. Give me a second. Boots versus Virgil on the card. Yeah, that shit would be stupid. That shit would be dumb. And y'all think David will go straight after Jai Opataya. Okay, yeah, I see that. I see that, Rozilla. I see that, but he fighting Zerto, bro. I agree with that too. I wouldn't be mad at that. Besides, if I'm going Benavidez, Zerto, Boots, Virgil, I want to see Boots versus Virgil more, but I think they both great fights. But let's move the conversation ahead. We got some more bullshit in the game. Gary Antuanne out here filleting and frying fucking Richards and Hitchens, bro. I'm talking about frying him. Doing his ass dirty, bro. Super dirty, fam. Richards and Hitchens was talking to Najee on Cigar Talk. Shout out to Najee over there on Cigar Talk, bro. And he said that Brian Norman Jr. had a trash performance last night. Gary Antuanne Russell hops under Najee's thread, and he says he calling ninjas trash, but got smoked by me 4-0 and won't even get his get back. Use a BI. Right? Richard Hitchens responds like this. Richard Hitchens says, shut your 304A up and go get your name up, ninja. You living off amateurs-ish. Still a clown. Gary Antuanne tells that man, let me find it. There we go. Gary Antuanne Russell tells that man this. Hold on, let me read this shit. He says, bruh, you won't ever say this to me. Why you didn't have the same energy when you was in our gym, B.I.B.I.? We could put everything up. Your BA will never fight me. You and your team keep screaming bad style matchup. We yelling, bring that ish. Richard Hitchens did not respond after that. Richard Hitchens is ducking Gary Antuanne Russell, bro. He is ducking Gary Antuanne Russell. This might be worse than Keyshawn Davis and Andy Cruz. Because at least, what did he respond? So let me know. I don't have no more tweets. Let him get his get back. I don't see nothing else. What did he say? Tell me what he say, and I believe you, Dundrick. You ain't never lied to me. What did he say? What did he say? Hitchens telling somebody to get his name up because he stopped motherfucking. I bet he didn't say, well, let's run it. I bet he didn't say, let's run it. But let me know what he said, bro. My bad. Okay, there we go, Joseph. Coming through in the clutch. Shout out to my young homie, Joseph, young King Joseph. What's up, bro? What'd you say? I'm on whatever you on, ninja. F you. Mean I won't say it to your face. Female body part. Since when was I scared of you? And go get that get back from that L you took. And when we fight, I promise you, gonna see what's up. Why you sicking somebody else on him? Scary ninjas, bro. Why? He's scared, dog. He ducking, he's scared. Why does he need to go get back from Alberto Puello? Alberto Puello is not a champion. You are. You are the IBF champion. He is the WBA champion with your scary ass. My daughters might be watching Crucial Content. My wife might be watching. I'm trying to tone it down a little bit with the cursing. Trying to get me a DAZN deal or something. I'm trying to get me. I want to be on Tubi with Top Rank, nigga. But I gotta stop saying the N-word too. I'm working on myself. What I'm saying is I'm trying to better myself, bro. Back to what I was saying though. He don't want no smoke with Gary Antuanne, bro. That boy don't want Knight Rider. What's up? He don't want no smoke with Gary Antuanne at all, bro. He telling that man to go get his get back against somebody that Yeah, I think I just read it, Danette. I appreciate you though. Let me just make sure this ain't something new that you sent me. I think I just read it. Unless he said something else. Yeah, I just read that shit. Scary ass. Who he signed to now? Nobody, baby. Who signing me? Nobody. Who gon' main event me? Nobody. Who gon' give me all that money? Nobody. Boy, you scary. Fight that man. Gary Antuanne Russell beat the brakes off his ass, and he know it too. Bro. He know that shit, man. Hey, sidebar. Any of y'all seen like them little videos of Keith Sweat and Genuine trying to do concerts now at 50 years old? My wife showed me that shit. That shit sent me, bro. Has anybody seen the memes in these Genuine falling off of the stage and shit, trying to do the pony and shit? Fucking Keith Sweat and Keith Sweat out there trying to do concerts, man. Ray J, if I had one way. Say, dog, if you ain't seen that shit, man. Y'all gotta go check that shit out. It's some of the best comedy you'll see, bro. It's some of the best I ain't seen that one, no evidence. But anyway, bro, he ain't signing nobody to Tunnel Vision. He needs to fight Gary Antuanne, bro. You can't, like, bro, champions telling champions to go fight somebody else, bro, is wild, bro. Especially when that boy said he take all your ish from you, bro. Lloyd don't even do dance moves. Dang, Lloyd don't even do dance moves, man. Yodelay, 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 ooh, Yodelay, yodelay. Y'all gonna have me up here cutting up, man. Let's keep the show going, man. He be dancing now. That boy don't be dancing. ATL Georgia, what me do for you? Lord help me, man. Shout out to the Writers Block being a new channel member, man. I appreciate you, man. This Ninja Truth keep Tank down. People talking about Tank in the chat. I ain't even paying them no mind, bro. We got a whole bunch of other shit to talk about, man. But Gary Antuanne got rich. Bro, Gary Antuanne might be the most feared fighter at 140 right now. He might be the most feared fighter at 140 right now, bro. Miss KO just sent it to me. She must be watching the show in silence. She's the meme say, my biggest fear is Chris Brown turning out like this in his next 15 years. Chris Brown probably a little too talented, man. Chris Brown, he might age all right. Chris Brown seems like he'll just tailor the dance moves down and still try to do what he can do, man. Shout out Writers Block being a member for 9 months. He's like, LOL, yeah, bro. Yeah. They trying their best to get Tank fans' attention. KO, yeah, bro. Like, I'm not, y'all niggas, y'all care about Tank more than I do, bro. Y'all want me to talk about Tank so bad and don't like when I talk about other people. Bro, I'm gonna talk about what the fuck I want to talk about, bro. Go listen to somebody else if you want them to just do that shit, man. I cover all the boxing. I don't know why niggas act like, oh, he only talk. No, I don't, bro. No, I don't. I cover the hottest topics in boxing. I will say, since y'all do want me to talk about Tank, where the fuck the video at? Nigga, it's been a month now. Where the charges at? Where the video at? Get this nigga off the streets. Nah, you right. You right. Yeah, he lost to whatchamacallit, bro. He lost to Alberto Puello. We were just saying that, but I don't give a fuck. He ain't finna lose to Richardson. Hitchens a scary ass. Boy, Hitchens getting that ring with Gary Antuanne Russell, man. I got Gary Antuanne Russell. Fuck is y'all talking about, bro? Fuck is y'all talking about, bro? He said Tank an afterthought. Tell that to all these niggas keep bringing him up. Man, Jake ducked that smoke, okay? I'm waiting on that shit, bro. All of a sudden, TMZ fucking sucks. World Star fucking sucks. Everybody sucks. All of a sudden, motherfuckers ain't nosy no more. It's 2025, niggas ain't nosy no more. Niggas ain't like, ooh. Cause I don't know about y'all, but if I'm with wifey, bro, and we see some shit popping out, we both like, ooh, shit. And we looking. And if it's somebody famous, nigga, we recording that shit. Anyway, somebody tell Rich and Hitch to step the fuck up, man. All right, let's move on, bro. Let's move on. Hey, man, Shakur Stevenson on Haney nuts right now, bro. If I'm Devin Haney and I'm his fans, y'all really want Shakur Stevenson untrustworthy ass on his nuts like that, bro? That boy is on Devin Haney nuts, boy. He is on his nutsack right now. Fuck him, Dev. Keep doing what you're doing. If the stars align for us to meet, then we're gonna meet. I'm sorry, bro. Once you start running around this bitch, bro, dropping tapes, releasing tapes of niggas without their knowledge and shit, boy. Like, I'm not trying to hear that shit. He say they grew up together. You know they talk on the phone, KO. So how fucking fake you gotta be to beef like they beef in public and then talk on the phone behind the scenes, bro? Don't ever say that shit again. I know you think that it was like a flex or some shit. Maybe you thought that made them look good, but what you look like, you know what I'm saying? Talking to somebody on the phone and then beefing like in public. Like, how much respect would y'all lose for me if it came out that all these ninjas on YouTube that's talking about me and shit, that got my name in their mouth, that talk about me all the time, and I go back at them, how would y'all feel if y'all found out that I'm really cool with them niggas and I talk on them, I talk on the phone to them niggas on a regular basis and we cool still? It's just all for y'all to tune in and listen to the drama. What if I was moving like that? Y'all say that's some fake ass shit. Y'all wouldn't be fucking with KO. So if that's what you saying they doing, bro, you fucking with a clown ass sucker. That's some sucker ass shit. And the fact that you think he's capable of it lets me know what you truly think of him. Yeah, unsubscribing, facts. Yeah. So miss me with that shit. Shakur, bro, get out. So you own Haney. So you own Haney nuts for his performance and how good he did. But you saying Abdullah just a kid. And Abdullah ain't ready yet. Who had the better performance? Who looked better in their fight? Who's actually a champion in your motherfucking weight class? Hey, Nash, the only reason he fucking doing that shit with Debo Dev, because he 2 divisions up right now. If Debo Dev put on that same performance at 135, nigga would be hating on him too. You know how I know? Because when Debo Dev put on one of the best fights of his career against Lomachenko, Shakur got in that motherfucking ring and said, I feel like Loma really won. When they was in the same division, that nigga was holding up signs. Sign the contract. Where the contract at, nigga? It don't exist, but sign that motherfucker in the club. Sign that shit. Sign the contract. Sign that shit. Sign it. Bro, like, niggas be forgetting. Now you on his nuts. See, that one thing y'all can't say about KO. I will never. You can never say, man, that nigga KO, man, he was saying all this shit about Debo. He was saying all this shit about Debo Dev. He was saying all this shit about him, and now he acting like he like that. No, you will not. You will never be able to say that I'm doing some fake ass fraudulent shit. I tell you how I feel, bro. And if that shit ever happened, I'm telling y'all, bro, call the police. Somebody done clone my ass. Somebody done clone my motherfucking ass. I promise you that. Shakur fans, this one I don't like him. This one I don't like him. This one I don't like him. Get his name right, KO. It's Debo. Nigga. This is Debo, nigga. Okay? This is Debo. D-E-E-B-O, nigga. This is Debo. D-E-E-B-O, nigga. That's Debo. This right here. Hold on. Give me a minute. Give me 1 second, bro. I'll be right with you. I'll be right with you, bro. I'll be right with you. I'm just give me 1 minute, man. Give me 1 minute. Give me just 1 second. I'll be right here. I'll be right here, bro. I'll be right here. Just give me a second. Right there. Boom. Like that. This right here, nigga. This right here, nigga. This, nigga, is Debo. This is Debo. This is Debo, bro. D-E-B-O. See, I don't know what English you pass, bro. But like what we learned in English, bro, when you only got one E in a word, the E sound goes eh, right? When you want the E sound, when you want the E sound to make like to sound like the letter, you know what I mean? You got to put another E behind it, or you got to put an A behind it, right? That's why they spell read, right? R-E-A-D, read, because you put the A behind that bitch, right? Okay? So when you want the E, bro, to make like the E sound, bro, you got to either put an E behind that bitch, or you got to put an A behind that bitch. So read, you know what I mean? R-E-A-D, you know what I'm talking about? Seed, like I'm planting a seed, my nigga. S-E-E, oh, sorry. S-E-E-D, my nigga. Okay? S-E-E-D. All right? But when you just got one E with a consonant behind it, a consonant is anything that's not a vowel, right? So A, E, I, O, U are vowels. Sometimes Y, my nigga, right? But a B is a consonant, bro. All right? So when you spell a word D-E-B-O, right, it's debo. Because there's a B after that E. All right? It's debo. Okay? Debo. My nigga. Debo. And before you say I'm hating, I didn't ask this nigga to do this. I didn't ask this nigga to get his own motherfucking nickname wrong. Henceforth, nigga. Henceforth. Henceforth, he will forever be known as Debo. Because his daddy did it to him. You spelled it right. Where the fuck were you? You call this nigga the water walker. You call this nigga Black Jesus. Where were you in the DMs? Bill, make sure you spell the shit right, Bill. Where were you at to help this nigga out? You should have helped him. Hit this nigga in the DM. Tweet at him. You quote all his tweets. You follow this nigga everywhere. You do everything. Let me guess. You gonna tell me the nigga that printed the shirt was a Tank Davis fan? You gonna tell me it was a Tank fan printed that motherfucker, man? That what you want to do, man? Come on, dog. Come on, I'll take a joke, my nigga. Take a joke, man. Take a joke, man. Take a joke, man. Yeah, Bella, what they mad for? I'm just playing, man. Damn. Oh, man. But Shakur, man. All right, Bill, Bill, stop this. Stop all that shit, man. You might be able to spell a basic word right, man. Might get it. Stop all that shit, man. Might get a word right, man. He got it right before. Hey, bro, stop joking with me and shit. Me and you can't joke. You know, niggas hate when we go back and forth with our banter, bro. That whole shit you just made niggas make like 30 videos about me, bro. You wrong for that shit. I think you starting to do this shit on purpose, too. You just made niggas make about 15, 20, 30, 35, 40 videos on me, man. Making me have to cook you like that for the bullshit, man. Joking with me and shit, man. Let's not joke no more, man. Shakur, get off Haney nuts. Cause he's a bro. At least Joseph, bro. His brother Jonathan, you know what I'm saying? Boxing hacker, you know what I'm saying? Jay Grant Jr. when he comes by the channel. At least they are full-time Devin Haney nut huggers, bro. You know what I mean? At least they do the shit full-time. Shakur is like a part-time Devin Haney nut hugger, bro. Like, oh, I'm going, you know what I mean? I'm going to get on Devin nuts when I don't feel like he really a threat. You know what I'm saying? But when he move up a couple weight classes and shit, then it's cool for me to be cool with him again. But if he in the same weight class as me, I'm gonna hate on everything the nigga do. Get your opportunist ass the fuck up out of here, man. Get out there, young man. Get out. Spell it however you want. That got the W. He got the W. He got the W. I didn't spell it like that. I didn't spell it like that. You don't get to take a classic. That bullshit, Bella. I'm not letting you get off on that. You don't get to take a classic like Friday and then give yourself give yourself a fucking nickname. Your fans give you a fucking nickname and then you spell it wrong. You spell it wrong. Nah, you don't get to do that shit. You don't get to do that. You don't get to fuck up a classic. Everybody know that's my bike pump. Every time he leave, I be talking again. Everybody know that shit. And you fuck it up and niggas ain't supposed to clown you for it? Nah. Hell nah. Anyway, moving on. Oh, this shit. See now. See, okay, KO, why you hating on Dev? You only want to see him fight. You only want to see him fight Ryan Garcia and move up. And you're hating. KO's hating on Debo. He's hating on Debo. He's hating on Debo again. That's how y'all fucking Haney fans sound to me. He's hating on Debo. He's hating on Debo again. He wants to see Debo. He wants to see him fight Ryan Garcia, move to 154. You won't give him any credit for Barrios. He won't give him any credit for Rolly. He won't give him any credit for Crocker. The only people he said he want to see him fight is Conor being or motherfucking Ryan Garcia. Oh, yeah. Cool. Well, this is the shit. This is why I said that shit. Because of bullshit like this. No, thank you, nigga. No, thank you. No, niggas. No, bro. After that boring ass fight he just had, Jack fucking Catterall, no, bro. Dev will stop himself from throwing right hands, my nigga. No. After this boring ass fight, bro, this reluctant ass fight, no, nigga. No. This back-footed fucking feint, fucking jab, fucking fest, no. I'm not interested in watching another fight where niggas don't even land 10 punches around. No, nigga. No. NHA 2, 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. Tank versus Haney at 147 is low-key the best and biggest fight to make right now. Pretty sure Turkley would fund it too if Tank willing to drop his nuts. Why would Tank come to Devin's weight class? Will be my first question. Why would Tank come to Turkey when he has his own promotional company and his own network? Why would Tank come to Devin in your scenario, bro? That shit don't make no sense. That shit don't make no sense. I see you, Truth. Tank and Jake was big because of both of them. Tank and Haney will be big because of Tank. And because he'll be in the ring with somebody that people think have a shot against him, like the Ryan Garcia fight. The fuck are y'all talking about? So let me get this straight. NHA2, my brother. Tank versus Haney is not big as Tank and Shakur. It's not as big as Tank versus Team. I mean, these are all the same level, right? Tank versus Haney is big. Tank versus T.O. is big. Tank versus Shakur is big. Tank versus Abdullah will be big. Tank versus anybody from 135 to 147. The rematch with Lamont Roach is big. Tank versus Ryan Garcia, 2 is a bigger fight than Tank versus Haney. Like, bro, there's so many other things, bro. Like, what are we talking about? Jonathan Jackson with the 2-piece, no biscuit in the super chat. Tank fight at 190. Is he scared? Tank don't fight at 190, bro. Thank you for the super chat, though. So he can fight Jake Paul, but not real competition at higher weights. I didn't say that. I said, why would he come to the B side? Why would he give all the advantages to somebody when all of the leverage is in his favor? Would you do that shit? Would you do? See, niggas was yelling that Haney, that Brian Norman Jr. do what he told. See, this is where your words come back to bite, niggas. Because I see y'all in my chat, right? So Brian Norman Jr. was supposed to do what he told after the contract was already signed and do what Devin told him to do and sign up for the Vada that Devin wanted him to sign up for because Devin was the A side. But when Devin is the B side to Tank Davis and it's a bigger B side than what Brian Norman was to him, Tank is supposed to come to his weight class and fight him on his terms where he's comfortable at. But Devin can use his leverage over Brian Norman, but Tank is supposed to give away his shit to Devin. He's supposed to come to his network, fight under who he want to fight under, and fight at his weight class. Y'all niggas is tripping. Y'all make no sense. Why y'all bringing up Tank for, bro? Can Devin have his moment? Can he have his moment? Y'all don't like hearing me talk about Devin or some shit, man? Y'all boys tripping. Anyway, like I was saying, let's get back on task. Let's talk about who your favorite fighter is actually entertaining. This shit trash. Anybody think this is a good fight, get the fuck out of my face. 100% drink more water. Like, what the fuck are we doing, bro? Goofy ass shit, bro. Goofy ass shit. But Devin versus Catterall, nah, bro. He needs to fight Ryan Garcia in a rematch if Ryan is able to beat Mario Barrios. And if you can't get that fight, I'm cool with the Conor Benn fight. If it's not one of them two, there's nothing for him at 147 pounds. Unless you tell me that niggas about to start moving up. Unless you're telling me people about to start moving up, then talk to me. Are you just waiting on Keyshawn to get there? Are you waiting on Abdullah to get there? Are you waiting on Team Alifu to get there? Like, if that's what you're doing and we can get some of them fights, then all right, I'll consider it. But the current champions right now, fuck all of them. Fuck all of them. I don't want to see none of that shit. I don't want to see none of that shit. I want Barrios to lose to fucking Ryan. So Debo and Ryan can run that shit back. Other than that, I'll take the Conor Benn fight. I'll take the Conor Benn fight. That shit should go down in the UK. They'll pack out that motherfucking stadium and get that shit cracking. That's a good fight. Conor Benn, after his win against Chris Eubanks, and Ryan Garcia. Niggas like Jack Catterall, get the fuck out of my face. Matter of fact, I can run this shit down. Let me see something. Boxing rankings. Let's look at this shit. Let's look at this shit together now. Yeah, nah. Nah. And I just seen another name I'll take. Cause see, I'm a fair guy, right? Jack Catterall, fuck no. Conor Benn, Ryan Garcia. I'll take Karen. Because of how Karen fought against Boots. I would like to see how he performs against somebody like Debo. That'd be an okay fight. Manny Pacquiao, fuck no. Liam Perot, hell to the no. David Paput, who? Rohan Polanco, maybe down the line, but Rohan, no. Tiger Johnson, I ain't really fucking with it. He need more work. Alexis Rocha, fuck no. Shakram Giasev, hell no. Soliman Sissoko, fuck no. Like, ain't nobody there. Nobody there, bro. Ryan Garcia, Conor Benn. If Ryan Garcia can't beat Mario Barrios, nah. Lewis Crocker, fuck nah. Y'all niggas tripping. We ain't doing, like, 147 is garbage, bro. Garbage. Niggas want big fights until it's time to go get big fights and shit. Nah. Nigga talking about Lewis Crocker and shit. No, bro. Y'all niggas tripping. 147 garbage. The only fights Conor Benn, fucking Ryan Garcia right now. If he beats motherfucking Mario Barrios. Then Karen over Jack Catterall, bro. Karen over Jack Catterall all day, twice on Sundays, bro. Shout out to Tunnel Vision with the 5-piece and super chat. If Devin wants to be a star, the move is to go to 154. Ortiz, Ennis, Fundora, Bacron. Don't do that. They're going to call you a hater, bro. See, when I suggested that, they called me a hater. Niggas only want to push big fights until it's time to truly push big fights. Devin versus Norman was the best fight in the division at the time because of how Norman was looking and because of Rolly and Mario Barrios and Lewis Crocker is a weak fucking champions. He handled Norman. Cool. What's the other fight? We know you need to get back against Ryan Garcia. And Ryan is about to fight for a title. If he wins that title, unification with Ryan Garcia, I'm in. All in. Fucking great fight. Conor Benn coming off of a big win against Chris Eubanks. Probably the biggest name, the biggest star in the division at 147. I'm all in. Big money fight. Big time fight. He's coming off of a big win. Big puncher. Explosive. Athletic. Found a sneaky good jab against a bigger man. I'd love to see that fight, bro. Yeah, I'm with those. Karen, he gave Boots Ennis, made Boots Ennis look worse than anybody had ever made Boots Ennis look. Some common opponent shit between another name in the sport. I'm cool with that. Them the three. Them the three. Anybody else is uncivilized, bro. Shout out Trap Band with the 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said, absolutely nothing. Just showing love to the channel. I appreciate you, big dog. Shout out to Dundrick them. 2-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. Said, stop hating on KO, on Rolly, KO. I just don't think Rolly is good, bro. And it's not really hating on Rolly. It's just, it's some principles about KO, Dundrick. It's some principles about KO, Dundrick. Like, you don't get to call what somebody does trash and shit on it and denigrate it and say it's nothing and then go try to do the same thing they do and I ain't gonna have shit to say about it, bro. I'm not fucking with that, bro. I'm not fucking with that. You're not gonna get off on that shit with me. You don't get to shit on another man's moves or what another man does and then go behind them and act like it's somehow a better move because you doing it, bro. I'm not fucking with that. I'm not fucking with that, bro. And the thing is, them niggas ain't really like Mario Barrios has gotten worse, my nigga. Mario Barrios is worse now. He look like shit now, bro. He look like shit his last 2 fights. He didn't look good against Abel Ramos, and he didn't look good against motherfucking 347-year-old Manny Pacquiao. Miss me with that shit, bro. Juke with the 20-piece. 20 bomb, 20-piece in the super chat. She say, have you noticed anytime you talk about Dev running it back with Ryan, they bring up Tank? Yeah, that's true. I'm noticing that. It's smelling like they only want a big name if Debo is the bigger man. He can't move up 3 pounds for Boots, but Tank should move up 12 for him. That's how that shit go. That's how that shit goes. Crazy logic. KO said, F my super chat. Nah, bro, where you at, bro? Where my dog at? No. I got you. There you go. Jonathan says, go get undisputed, Dev. F the haters. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure as his fan, you would want him to do that. I'm sure you would want him to do that. And I'm not mad that you want him to do that. It's just the contradiction and the hypocrisy of it I can't fuck with, bro. See, that's the thing. It's not because I thought that Mario Barrios was trash. It's not because I thought that Rolly Romero was trash. I do think Rolly is trash, but he was Tank Davis's mandatory. He also was Floyd Mayweather's other fighter. And Tank Davis was on his last contract with Floyd. His last fight of his contract with Floyd, I mean. And Floyd set up that fight because he wanted to make all the money off of the fight for Mayweather Promotions because Tank was leaving him. See, when Tank was fighting Rolly, that's what hating ass niggas didn't tell you. They just shit on Rolly as a horrible opponent. And I'd be damned if now after getting his name up off of Tank, after Tank Davis knocked him the fuck out, after Ishmael Barroso damn near knocked his ass out, after Pitbull Cruz knocked him the fuck out, I'd be damned if I sit here and act like I'm going to allow you niggas to act like all of a sudden Rolly Romero is great and somebody that's good for your legacy and shit. Because the same niggas that was shitting on Tank for doing it, now niggas want to give credit to Devin. Fuck out my face. I'm not. Y'all can get that shit off. Go to a knob goblin ass channel, bro. Go have a little circle jerk, nigga, over there on a Twitter space or something with these motherfucking knob goblin ass niggas or something, bro. You're not getting that type of shit over here. Sorry, bro. Shit ain't gonna happen. Shout out to Dundrick then with the 5-piece in the super chat. He says, Debo, call Rolly, Ryan, and Barrios trash. He can't fight them, move up and fight at 154. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. Jay Grant, what's up, homie? That's what I'm saying. We on the same page. Big Dre, what up? We not calling them nice. They just in the way with Debo change. So why not go up to fight the best? He said he wanted to test himself against the best. I want to test myself against the best. I'm an old school fighter. That's the type of fighter I am. How is fighting Barrios? How is fighting Rolly testing yourself against the best when it's smoke out there at 154? It ain't like you a little nigga. It ain't like you a little nigga. How you testing yourself against the best when that division is considered one of the weakest divisions in boxing right now? How is testing yourself against niggas that you call trash and C-level fighters? How's that testing yourself against the best? You see how that shit work? Y'all don't want to talk about that, though. Y'all don't want to talk about that, bro. But it's cool. Haney Catterall, garbage. Let's grade Devin Haney's performance. What grade y'all give him, bro? Holla at your boy KO. What grade y'all give Devin Haney for that performance, man? I give him a B. B to a B minus. What y'all giving him, bro? What's y'all's vibes, man? What y'all giving that boy, man? B plus, C, B minus, A plus, B, C, B, C, C, solid B, B minus, C plus. Scariest fans in the sport. Not sure who you talking about or what you mean. B, C minus, B plus. Give him an A. B plus, C plus, A minus, A plus plus, B, B plus, A plus, B, C plus, C minus. So dudes from 40 won't move up in a year. Who at 40 is a name? Who you talking about? Who? Who's at 40 that's a name? Who you talking about? Riston Hitchens? Who you talking about? Who you talking about? Timalifu? Telefimu? Tell Gary Antuanne to bring his ass up to fight Debo. He should be trying to unify at 140. He got work at 140. What he need to come up there for? Why niggas gotta move up? Why can't he move up? Dibble is drained. Who said he was drained? He wasn't drained. He looked drained to me. NHA 2-piece. No biscuit on in the super chat says, stop shitting on 2 Cents Boxing's number 147 pounder boxer, Rolly. Nah, Rolly ain't it, bro. He not making 147 easy. Oh, I mean, the dude is like 170, 175, bro. I give him a B minus, bro. B minus. I thought that he did very well with Brian Norman Jr. and making him gunshot because of what he did to him in the second round. To me, that was the key to the whole fight. Brian Norman Jr. never recovered, and he never bounced back. And I give him a B minus because he did do better than what he did against Jose Ramirez, but he still looked gunshot. I still got questions about that chin. He still ain't taking advantage of openings and shit. And I believe once I'm starting to watch that fight, I'm like, yo, if Debo can be Debo, if he can be Devin again, this is somebody that he style on. Put him down a couple times, maybe even stop him, or just throw everything but the kitchen sink at this motherfucker. And the dude just too tough and fuck him up. But bruh, Brian did not hit him flush, dog. He didn't hit that man flush. Not one time. He hit him with a couple of up jabs while Devin was already bagging out. They like popped his head back, but he ain't hit him with no big right hands. He ain't hit him with no big hooks. Now that's a credit to Dev keeping his distance. That's a credit to him keeping his distance. And he did not run nearly as much as he did in the Jose Ramirez fight. However, he ain't let his hands go, bro. He ain't let his hands go. He didn't take advantage. Man, that right hand was there all night, bro. That right hand was there all night. 1-2. He could have 1-2. 1-2, walk you around the ring. 1-2, walk you around the ring. 1, walk you around the ring. 1-2, walk you around the ring. Walk you around the ring. 1-2, walk you around the ring. He did good, man. But you got to give him a B- because it was so much shit there offensively, dog. These dudes that y'all be so high on, where the offense be at, bro? Shout out to Juke with the 5-piece, no biscuit in the super chat says, so Debo debuts at 147. Now guys making 140 and 135 comfortably have to move up, but I can see cheekbones and sunken eyes and don't need to go up. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. And he let Brian Norman get back into the fight in round 7, 8, 9, and 10. I ain't like that. But he turned back up at 11 and 12. It's called boxing. It is called boxing. You have to throw your hands to box. You got to throw your hands to box. So anyway, I'm glad y'all seem to be more reasonable. And I'm kind of surprised. I'm not going to hold you. I'm surprised. He did not throw his hands. He did not throw his hands. Who's mad, bro? Coping hard. Who's coping? Skate and review. Who's coping? Well, I can't with y'all, bro. I can't with y'all. They was clinching. Neither of them landed over 10 punches except for one round. Devin Haney landed 14 punches in round 2. After that, he was landing 5-6 punches a round, bro. You just say he was jabbing. Yeah, he jabbed and they clinching. He jabbed and they was grabbing. Like how? Like I'm trying to figure out really what y'all on, bro. Shout out to Writer's Block with the 5-piece in the super chat. He say Debo did what he was supposed to do. A B+ performance. Tank is still the Thanos in 135 division. So survive in advance. Nah, bro. Nah, that ain't pound for pound shit, bro. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to see. That ain't pound for pound shit, bro. That ain't pound for pound. That ain't generational talent. That ain't none of that shit, bro. When you got somebody how you had Brian Norman, you supposed to step on that nigga, man. You supposed to step on him. And that be my problem, bro. That's why it's a B-. Not enough activity, bro. When you clearly got that nigga easy. Boxer Hacker with the 5-piece in the super chat. Tank can't move up to fight Dev because he's the A-side. Wait, didn't y'all say Tank was the A-side against Jake Paul? Tank A-side moved up to 190 to MVP. That's because Jake Paul brought a lot to the table, too. See, Jake Paul is a superstar as well. You got 2 superstars. Tank allowed Jake Paul to weigh in at 195. He made him cut 30 pounds because Jake Paul weighed in 227 against motherfucking Mike Tyson. He had to cut 30 pounds if he wanted to fight Tank. He also had to give Tank Davis the weight gloves that he wanted. See, Jake Paul brings something to the table, Boxing Hacker. Debo. He's fighting on undercards in the middle of the street and shit. See the difference? I shouldn't have to tell you that. Shouldn't have to tell you that, bro. Moving on. Shouldn't have to tell you that, bro. Moving on. Y'all love bringing up Tank for some reason. That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. I thought he established the jab well. I thought that he controlled Brian Norman. And I thought a lot of that was because he did hurt. But like Brian Norman on some bullshit saying that it was a flash knockdown. No, Devin hurt the fuck out of him. That boy was hurt. That boy was wobbled. That boy was wobbled like a motherfucker. The problem is, though, once that shit happened in the second round, Debo, he didn't really do nothing after it, bro. And that's why you got to say B-. BVO, what up? Yeah, his legs was gone, Jank. His shit was gone. And then they was in that bitch hugging, clinching, not throwing shit. None of that shit, bro. I thought he was pillow-fisted. I still don't think he got no motherfucking power. Because when he hurt him, he was so surprised he hurt him, he couldn't finish him. And he didn't hurt him again for the rest of the fight. And the nigga was hurt in front of him for 10 fucking rounds. But he caught him clean on the jaw with some shit he didn't see, and he hurt him, bro. Salute to him for that. Why he ain't finish him, though? He had like 2 minutes left to finish his ass, bro. Why he ain't let his hands go, bro? When he was controlling that shit. I mean, salute to him for that. However, bro, nigga wasn't surprised. I mean, okay. I thought he was. I was looking for the finish after that. Why Tank didn't finish Roach? Dino boxing, he never hurt him the way that Dev hurt Brian Norman Jr. But let me ask you a question. What's the one time Dino boxing? Because Dino boxing, you know your boxing. When's the one time you ever seen Tank Davis get somebody as hurt as Brian Norman Jr. and they didn't have to stop the fight? When has he ever not finished the motherfucker that he hurt like that? I'm trying to talk about Devin to you niggas. But since you want to talk to me about Tank Davis, fine, bro. I'll oblige. I'll go wherever the fuck you take me. Okay? He didn't finish Roach because he didn't hurt Roach the way that Debo hurt Brian Norman Jr. Now, I'll ask you a question. D, I don't know shit about boxing. I'll ask you a question. When is the last time you seen Tank get somebody that hurt and he ain't stopping? I'll wait patiently for your answer. Shout out to Juke with the 10-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. She say, y'all spent weeks saying Tank in a fake fight with Jake, but now comparing it to an actual boxing match? I thought Tank was a disgrace because he in a fake fight with a YouTuber. Folks are allergic to logic. Y'all said Tank hurt Devin, but still was the one that got stopped in sparring. Your level of delusion for Devin Haney, bro, makes me sometimes forget that you a real one, bro. The level of delusion to say that dumbass shit makes me forget how real you are sometimes. But then I got to remember that's my nigga Bullet. So I'm just going to sit here and I'm going to remember that you my nigga Bullet, bro. That's what I'm going to do for you. That's what I'm going to do for you. I'm going to pretend like we didn't all see Floyd Mayweather grabbing Tank Davis' hands to keep him off of Debo. I'm going to pretend like we didn't see Tank Davis knocking his ass all across the motherfucking ring. I'm going to do that for you because I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about Debo's performance against motherfucking Brian Norman Jr. And I feel like, and I'm going to give him a compliment here, and hopefully y'all will understand what I'm saying. I feel like if the nigga that fought Kambosos in the second fight showed up, I think he would have stopped Brian Norman Jr. a couple of nights ago. I think that if the nigga that fought Regis showed up, I think he probably would have stopped Brian Norman Jr. a couple of nights ago. And if not stop him, if that nigga would have showed up, he'd have hurt him way more, let his hands go way more, and do his thing. You picked Brian. I sure did. I got my pick wrong. First pick I got wrong in a whole month. Credit to Debo for the B- performance, for disarming Brian Norman Jr., for getting some of that getting over some of the shit mentally that I believe he's dealing with his PTRD. Yeah, I got that pick wrong. 100%. 100%, bro. First one I got wrong in a month. Can't get them all right. It's an A+ performance. He cooked that boy. Cool. Cool. What am I supposed to do with this thing? When you connect on 25% of your punches, when you land 2 punches, 14, that's a 10-8 round. Oh, he hurt that boy. Salute to that. 6, 8, 7, 2, 8, 3, 6, 5, 4, 5. Like, how we giving that a plus, bro? How we giving that an A plus, bro? When the jab king only lands 23% of his jabs, bro. What we supposed to do with that? If it was so easy, why didn't he let his hands go more, bro? Like, y'all gotta back up for him. Like, if it's so easy and this nigga's so out of his depth, why he ain't let his hands go, bro? And y'all niggas is really bugging. This is how the fight went. Argue with your fucking self. Brian Norman Jr. won round 1 clearly. Devin Haney clearly won round 2 with the knockdown and fucked Brian Norman Jr. up. Devin Haney won round 3, 4, 5, 6. Easy. Round 7, swing round. Brian Norman Jr. won round 8, 9, 10. Devin Haney won 11, 12. That is a 8-4, 7-5 fight, depending on how you scored. And that's clear scorecards, bro. Where are we getting A plus from? Where are we getting easy nights work from? Where are we getting? And remember, Brian Norman's hurt from round 2 through 12. 2 through 12. What I'm telling y'all is, bro, when Bam Rodriguez, when Monster Inouye, when Terrence Bud Crawford, when David Benavidez, when Jerome Boutennis, when Tank Davis, when Abdullah Mason, when Jayo Pataya, when motherfucking Rafael Espinoza, when them niggas get somebody in front of them that's dead in the water, they turn up and get them motherfuckers the fuck up out of there. And if they don't, they beat them the fuck up. That's pound for pound shit, bro. That's motherfucking generational, easy fucking work. Floyd Mayweather, who niggas like to compare Debo Dev to for some reason. Nowhere near as good, but y'all like to compare him to him. Floyd Mayweather fighting a nigga who can't get his head off the line. Who running around this motherfucker easy to hit. Floyd Mayweather is fucking them up. KO, I F's with you on the majority of your predicts, except when it comes to Bud, Kerr, and more recently, Debo, especially in big fights. I picked against Devin 1 time in his entire career. I picked against Shakur Stevenson 1 time in his entire career. 2 times against Bud. You got me on Bud. Fuck is you talking about? Fuck is you talking about, bro? Fuck is you talking about? Do better, bro. Do better. Do better. Please and thank you. So, I don't know, bro. I don't know. It looked different. It looked better in terms of not being skittish, not running around the ring. He stood more. He boxed more. He didn't run. But as far as offensive output, it was the exact same shit as motherfucking Jose Ramirez. Maybe next time, now he stands, and maybe he's brave enough to let his hands go more in his next fight. That remains to be seen. But a good B- performance, nothing special, nothing masterclass. I don't understand how we can watch Jesse Bam Rodriguez and then watch Debo and then not understand the difference between what a masterclass look like, bro. Like, Devin Haney fans, I need y'all to understand what I'm saying. How do you watch Bam Rodriguez fight an undefeated champion? Debo's fighting an undefeated champion as well. You watch Bam Rodriguez and you watch Debo, and you tell me that Debo is the sweet science. Debo is the one boxing. Nah, bro. Nah. Jesse Bam Rodriguez put on a masterclass. Jesse Bam Rodriguez showed generational type of talent. He showed pound for pound level talent. Debo showed to be a good fighter that followed a very good game plan. And he won the fight. Did his motherfucking thing. Did his motherfucking thing. But he still got a lot of work to do, dog. Still got a lot of work to do. Straight up. You act like Puma was that guy. You really want to do this? You really want to do this? See, I'm trying to let you make it. Do you really want to do this, bro? Fuck it. You already dug your grave, so we can go ahead and do this. Puma Martinez was a champion. Yeah, I'm about to drop the link right now. Puma Martinez was a champion that beat another champion multiple times to get his belt. Brian Norman, and he beat that champion in his own country. Brian Norman Jr. is a champion that got elevated to a championship because another champion dropped his belt. Puma Martinez can't say that he won any rounds. Puma Martinez Puma Martinez is not that guy compared to Devin. He wasn't. And Bam Rodriguez treated him like that. Bam Rodriguez landed more punches than Devin Haney threw. And he did it in two less rounds. Bam Rodriguez stopped his guy. Bam Rodriguez landed 17 punches, 25 punches, 39 punches, 36 punches, 32 punches, 32 punches, 30 punches, 28 punches, 26 punches, 11 punches, while showing every bit of having the jab, leading, finishing, countering. That's fucking masterclass boxing, people. Differences, bro. Differences, fam. Y'all gotta raise your expectations for the water walker, bro. Raise your expectations, dog. But we got about 55 minutes left. Let me hear from y'all, bro. And subscribe to the vlog. Watch the ninja with 70 that you pick. Yeah, I picked Brian Norman Jr. for sure. For sure. I got that one wrong. And he beat him clearly. Yep. What you want me to do with that? Still made money off the nigga. What you want me to do with that, bro? I'm not perfect. I know you think I am. I know you think I am, bro, but I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect at all. I got that one wrong. Who gives a fuck? Guess what I'm going to do? If I think he's going to lose again, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to pick that nigga to lose again. Fuck you mean? You pick him to win every fight. I'll pick him to win the fights I think he's going to win, and I'll pick him to win the fight, to lose the fights I think he's going to lose. That's what I'm going to do. You do you, I do me. Let me see. Appreciate that Zoom verse. Hold on. I'm trying to pin this shit to the chat. I see all y'all, bro. I see all y'all. Boom, 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 boom. All right, we lit. All right, everybody, this is what I'm gonna do, bro. Because I got. Oh shit, who that? Oh, that's you, a nigga. You got a bad mic, bro. That shit. I mean, you got a bad echo. All right, so this is what I'm gonna do, bro. Hold on. Let me take this off the screen. All right, so I'm gonna give everybody a minute to get their bars off without interruption, and then we're gonna open up the panel. And I'm gonna go in the order that y'all came up here. So we got Rich first. I'm gonna let him have his minute.
What's up again, man?
What's up, bro? You got a minute. Don't nobody cut nobody off so I can get through this shit and we can open up the panel. So please let
Yeah,
everybody talk. Go ahead, Richard.
I really
No, I'm
want
talking my
that.
bad. My bad. It's two of y'all up here. I'm talking about Rich from the town, bro.
Yeah, from the town business. You dig? Hold on, look, man. Didn't I tell you, KO, when I came up here? What was that on Thursday or some Wednesday? That this shit is not sweet, and that all that crazy shit niggas was saying. Niggas was saying shit like, I can't even think of the shit. It was so dumb. I had to forget that shit as soon as I heard it. Niggas was saying crazy shit though, like Devin can't win. Easy work. I'm gonna wait till the panel start opening up, but KO, bro. Ah, now that I didn't got the chance to talk, I don't even know what to say. I mean, my nigga done already said it all, then did it all 3 times. Now when you bring up them niggas like Duran and Pernell and Bud and Floyd and Oscar and all the other greats, you know who you got to bring up, KO?
Oh,
The Dream. And it's like
shout
that.
out to my nigga. Shout out to my nigga Rich. All
Yeah,
right,
I'm gonna throw.
we going to Jonathan. Jonathan, you got a minute, homie. Go ahead, bro. Get your bars out, bro.
What's up, big bro? How you been?
I'm chilling, man. Good to hear you again, man. You got a minute, bro. Don't nobody interrupt him. Go ahead, Jonathan.
Hey, KO, I know you like Drake, so I'm gonna give you a Drake quote.
Come on, dog. Go ahead.
Bury me, and I'll be born again. I walk in godly form amongst the mortal men.
Okay. Okay.
Next person can go.
Okay. I love my young nigga, man. Jupe, you got a minute. It's on you. Go ahead.
Hey, how y'all doing? Good card for the most part. I liked everyone's performances. To me, Abdullah by far best card, but best fight of the card. Best performance. You know, especially because up and coming. I mean, so far as masterclass, I probably have to get that to Bam, honestly. But I was just so proud of him. And I was right. Sorry, my dog would bark now.
Oh, that's a little lap dog too.
Yeah, she's getting on my nerves. Anyway, you know, so she would, you know, I think that was a good card. I think Devin did good. I did pick ultimately on 2 Cents channel. I think all of us, me, 2 Cents, and Key, we all chose Devin to win, and I basically did that based on me watching Norman. I just think that he is the footwork. We were kind of making fun of his footwork a little bit, and I think that he just always had the he always getting hit with jabs. I think he did a good job, but I think the first half of the fight looked a little bit more like the Regis Prograis fight, and the second half looked a lot like the Ramirez fight. I feel like he kind of just took his foot off the gas and allowed Norman to kind of get on the board a little bit. So it kind of got a little not boring, but like you know. So it was okay. It was a good performance, like I said, C+ or B-. It was okay. It wasn't, you know. I don't understand what people are saying about it, but yeah. I picked him to win, so. It is what it is, but yeah, I don't understand. I'm not gonna do all this super gas.
Already. All right. Cool. Boxer Hacker, you got a minute, bro. Floor is yours.
Yo, salute KO. Hey, I'm proud of you, KO, for like keeping a buck and say you were absolutely wrong about Black Jesus Devin Haney. You know,
come on, y'all.
A lot of people here are literally jumping ship, switching up, talking about they knew that was gonna win. I remember. Only like a handful of people last week were talking about, oh, Devin you had a shot. Everybody else was like, oh, Devin's gonna die in this fight. That he was scared to take the fight. They forced him to fight. He was gonna get knocked out of the socks all day. I remember all that, you know. But now it's switching up to like Brian Dorian was a cherry pick. He's a bum. We all knew he was gonna lose. Blah,
nah,
blah,
you can't.
blah.
You can't do that, bro. He was a champion, fam.
Yeah, I'm hearing it all, KO. Hell, some people here are talking about. Are giving Boots to win, you know. They act like Devin and Boots fought Brian over together, you know. So
no, I don't know where that shit coming from, but go ahead.
Yeah, people out here acting like Boots won the fight, you know, instead of Devin, you know. So like, I don't know what's happening. It's just everybody switching.
All right, bro, that's your minute. That's your minute, fam. We're gonna open up the panel. I'll let you'll be able to talk your shit. Yeah, Jay Grant, niggas don't be standing on nothing, bro. Me, I gotta stand on everything because I monetize my picks and shit. So. And I got members and shit, so I got to stand on shit. Niggas don't be wanting to stand on nothing. No, like anybody switching up, y'all some suckers, man. Be more bully. What's up, David? You got a minute, bro? Go ahead. David, you there? Be more bully. Can y'all hear me though?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, we hear
Okay.
you. You might be
All right, I'm gonna come back to you, bro, if you get your mic fit. All right, Rich from the DC Baltimore area, man.
Hey, no, I just want to say this one thing,
You
man.
got a minute, bro. Go ahead.
Boxing hacker is right, man. I feel like you need to start holding your what 2 Cents say Johnson Bounce is accountable, because they go with whatever you say, man. You a bad influence, man. And another thing I
Come
want
on,
to say,
dog. You saying people ain't got their own mind? Come on, dog.
nah, man, they
Come on,
grown ass
dog.
people and they
Hey, KO, I'll be
switch up
right
like the
back.
weather.
Okay,
But
fam.
but all I wanted to say was, man, that basically I feel like Abdullah Mason had the worst performance. He definitely did his thing, but he got hit too much. I don't know where he come again hit too much and all that shit in boxing makes you make your performance the best performance. I feel like Bam had the best performance because he looked excellent. It was no flaws in his game. You know what I'm saying? So when people sit back and say Abdullah had the best, no, Bam did. And then I say David Benavidez, I say Devin Haney. Other than that, man, yeah, salute.
That's your minute, fam. Shout out to Rich. I would say, bro, I disagree wholeheartedly about people just going with what I say, because my chat be disagreeing with me all the fucking time. Like, this whole channel is built off niggas having their own minds and disagreeing and saying what they think. So I don't think that's accurate, bro. But you know, talk your shit. You entitled to your opinion. 2 Cents.
What's
You got a
going
minute.
on?
What's up, sister? Go ahead.
Well,
Talk
I
your
just
shit.
came up here to stand on what I said before the fight. Brian Norman Jr. is a hype job. He was overhyped. The man ain't got no jab, no footwork, no defense, no head movement. He was smothering his punches. The man couldn't even find his range. And y'all was trying to tell me that this man is the best fighter at 147 pounds? How? And on top of that, this is what I'm trying to understand. Why are y'all on here celebrating a knockdown as if Devin Haney finished the fight in the second round? He didn't. He knocked him down and then he let off the gas and he coasted the rest of the fight. And y'all want to sit up here and act like that should be acceptable, or he don't deserve any criticism for that in a combat sport? He just get to coast and ride along and finish the fight. Oh, he hurt him, so he just coasted the rest of the fight. He didn't feel like he needed to do nothing else. How is that a superstar level fighter? How is that an elite level fighter? That's not elite. Landing 70 punches, landing 5 punches around, 6 punches around when you're clearly overmatched with your opponent in the ring, that's not elite. Devin Haney is a good fighter. He had a decent performance. For me, it's still some question marks there.
That's your time, 2 Cents. Salute. Oh, real quick. Sidebar. Jonathan and Joseph, y'all trying to bet on this game Thursday?
Man.
Joseph in the chat and Jonathan up here too. Y'all trying to bet on this game Thursday?
Y'all only got an offense, man. That's
cool. That's cool. Y'all trying to bet on this game?
Nah, I don't like betting on things I'm invested in.
All right. Yeah. Energy different now. Yeah. Joseph, what about you, Mr. Truck Driver?
Y'all playing good. I ain't giving.
Yeah. Nah. Get off our nuts, man.
Too much money. We make too much.
Get off our nuts, man. Get off our nuts. Bet some. Yeah.
We bought our trucks. We ain't spending our truck.
Yeah. Nigga don't even believe in Mahomes no more out this bitch. Yeah, I know.
Hey, we got the same record as y'all, man. We just
I know. Yeah, all that blow. Y'all was talking big shit about before the season. We're gonna see y'all on Thanksgiving, KO. We gonna ruin y'all Thanksgiving. Now niggas don't want to bet. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I won some good money. I won some good money off of Devin Haney the other night. I'm trying to win. I'm trying to give it back to you.
Hey man, it's gonna be a good game. Good luck.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. We're going to Enigma. You got a minute, Enigma. What's up?
What's good with y'all, everybody?
Man, you got a minute. The floor is yours, bro.
I'm gonna say this, and I've said this on Jack Queen's panel. I wanted Brian Norman to win the fight. I was picking him to win, but I wanted Devin Haney to win. And I said that if Devin Haney can box because he's a better boxer than Brian Norman and not get his back on the ropes and let Brian Norman get him on the ropes and brawl him, he would win this fight in a decision. He did exactly that. I give him a B+ performance. He took his feet off the gas. In the second round, he knocked him down and he just stopped. He couldn't finish him. He just would not finish that man. And he could have did it if he would have pushed it, he could have did it. And then I don't think that Abdullah Mason's fight was the fight of the night, but it was damn close between him and Bam Rodriguez, Abdullah took too much punishment.
Hell nah, that's your time, bro. I would say this. The reason I disagree with that, bro, because Bam's fight wasn't even competitive, bro. Like, so I like a fight, like fight of the night mean niggas going back and forth, niggas throwing them bitches, niggas landing on each other. Abdullah got cut, you know what I'm saying? He had to overcome a motherfucker that would not stop coming. He hurt Sam Noakes. Sam Noakes was getting fucked up. Puma Martinez ain't do shit. He got fucked up the whole fight.
But you don't think that Abdullah took unnecessary punishment that he did not have to take?
Nah, I give Sam Noakes more credit than that. I think Sam Noakes made a decision that he was gonna take that jab. He walked straight through that motherfucking jab. And Abdullah was peppering his ass with that jab. I give Sam Noakes more credit for being methodical, walking Abdullah down, being strong, being durable. He made Abdullah, nigga, you gonna have to fight me off of you, or you gonna run from me. What you gonna do? And Abdullah chose to fight his ass, bro.
Bam knew exactly what he wanted to do.
I give Sam Noakes, I think, is better than a lot of us thought, myself included, bro. I think that's the combo. It's not like this idea, bro, that Abdullah could have just did what he wanted with that nigga. That nigga was 17-0 with 15 knockouts for a reason. We found out why. Because that motherfucker tough. He's strong. He's durable. He's stubborn as fuck. He would not stop. Even when everybody knew nigga Abdullah caught the shit out that nigga. He hurt. That nigga wouldn't even show he was hurt. Nigga wouldn't even show he was hurt. He just kept trying to throw. Like, Bam, fuck, Puma looked like a fish out of water the first 30, 45 seconds of the fight.
That damn knockout, though, that shit was tremendous.
Yeah, so I'm gonna pass. We only got 2 more people, and then we're gonna open up the panel. So that's like when I think of fight of the night, bro, I'm thinking the most competitive, the shit that was back and forth, the shit that had me on the edge of my seat the most, right? And I think that was Abdullah and fucking Sam Noakes. Bam, that shit was like, okay, this is a great performance. I know I'm about to get my money. And then I'm just getting nervous round 9. Like, all right, nigga, shit now. Stop this motherfucker now. I got my motherfucking prop bet, nigga. Stop this nigga. Stop playing with my money. Then Devin and Brian Norman, it was, all right, this shit tense. This shit tense. Oh, shit, goddamn, Devin finna fuck my money up. He about to stop this nigga? Oh, shit. And then from round 3 on, I was like, all right, nigga, I'm good. He just gonna get the decision. He gonna do some Dev shit. Brian Norman Jr. not nearly as good as I thought. Devin done beat this nigga clearly. Then David Benavidez fight, you watching that motherfucker, you like, man, Dave beating this nigga the fuck up. I knew he gonna be like, oh, you just feeling bad for Anthony Yard. So the reason Abdullah is, I say all that to say, the reason Abdullah is fight of the night, bro, is because that's the only fight where niggas was like niggas is calling me on the phone like, KO your boy, like this nigga, like, what's up? Like, I'm like, nigga, I ain't watch. He about to step it up on this nigga. He about to show this dog. He about to show this grit. And that and so that's back and forth. That's competitive, bro. That's what the fight of the night is, bro. And that could be a potential fight of the year in my opinion too. But that's just me talking, bro. Let me pass it around. Let's get the panel open. We're going to my dog Rodzilla H-Town is next in this bitch. What's up, Rod?
What up, Kale? Salute to the panel, man. Yeah, man, that boy Brian Norman, bro. Too much dip on his chip, man. It was he just wasn't ready, bro. From the moment he walked out, you could tell, bro. He was nervous, bro. Real nervous, man. I go to work early in the morning, bro. I get up 4 in the morning, start getting ready for work, bro. I happen to just scroll down Instagram. I see Senior up in the Instagram comments arguing with folks. I'm like, man, you supposed to be focused. Your son got the biggest fight of his career coming up. You arguing with niggas on Instagram. You tripping. So I think bro might need. People were saying that Devin need a new coach. I think Norman might need a new coach, bro. Because it wasn't looking too good, bro. And has anybody seen Tay Jones, bro? I ain't seen anybody, bro.
Nah, he went live. He went live. He did a post fight shit.
Okay, I'm gonna have to check it out.
Yeah, he stood on this shit.
As far as everything else, bro, I kind of agree with Juke, bro, from down to the T, man. I feel like I definitely became more of a fan of Sam Noakes, bro. It's one of them. I don't know who he is, bro. He was on the undercard. It's like a Saudi Arabian cat, bro. And I can tell he signed a turkey, bro. Dude, like 2-0, but he's solid, bro. I gotta find out his name, bro, because I became a fan of him that night too, bro. But
he was on the prelims.
Yeah, on the prelims. He was on the Canelo Crawford prelims too, bro. But other than that, bro, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I'm about to tell you his name so you can look him up.
His name Alakel, damn near.
Alakale, yeah. I'm like, okay, buddy, solid. I rock with him. Man. But other than that, man, I love the card, bro. I enjoyed it, bro. I feel like this is probably the best card this year, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna hold you.
No, it
What do
was
you
to me.
think, Akil?
I mean, bro, I'm biased though, right? Dave Benavidez is one of my favorites. Abdullah Mason, one of my favorites. Bam, one of my favorites. Then they had the Devin Haney, Brian Norman fight on that bitch too. So, I mean, I'm biased because three of my top 5 favorite fighters was on that bitch. So,
You got Tank Turkey for that, buddy.
shout out to Boosted MK for golf with the 10 piece in the super chat. He says, have you talked about how Turkey was not happy at all with Haney's performance? Salute, King. No, I haven't talked about it. I mean, bro, he did enough to win, bro. And like I said, that's what he needs to do because niggas like me, like you, like I don't like you anyway, bro. So do what your fans like. They're gonna be happy. They're gonna be like, yo, just win. Like they're not gonna care about your performance. They're just gonna be happy that you won. They're gonna talk that shit for you. So don't worry about what a nigga like me gotta say. I'm still gonna say what I say and give my analysis. And he did that shit, bro. He did what he had to do to win. But if you're a promoter, bro, and you paying a nigga what they say the deal is $12 million for 3 fights, like $12 million a fight, $36 million. You paying a nigga $12 million and he landing less than 10 punches around, nigga. Would you be happy? Like you pay a nigga, like if you a promoter, you paying niggas for entertainment. You paying niggas for to put on for you. And if you paying that much money, if them reports are true, and you paying somebody that much money, which I don't believe they true, I'm just making a point. But if you paying a nigga that much money, and that's what they put out there, but you paying Bam way less, and that's what he put out there. David Benavidez allegedly making less, and that's what he put out there. Abdullah Mason for sure making less, and that's what he put out there. Would you be happy? Just a question.
They can't answer that, KO, because then they'll have to be honest.
He never said he wasn't happy. Don't put words in Turkey's mouth. But I want to talk about why.
Hold on, we about to open it up, Jonathan. I got you, bro. I just got one more. True, get your bars off so we can open the panel, bro.
All right, salute to the panel, salute to KO. I'm
salute, fam. Welcome up here, dog.
That is
what you got, bro?
Incredibly blasphemous, KO, and you're gonna look at me crazy. Devin won because of his power. Once Brian Norman got hurt, he was never the same, and he realized that Devin could hurt him, and never shook back from it. Devin's power is what actually caused him to win that fight. Performance of the night, of course, goes to David Benavidez just for that demolition job for Anthony Yard. Like, the Mexican monster is back. Abdullah and Noakes, fight of the night. I mean, that was slick of war. And Abdullah, continues to show himself. Like, that impressed me. He showed that dog because, it was getting rough.
Still got questions. You still got questions about his chin?
No questions. Solved them.
Okay.
And then Bam, I mean, that was probably the master class of the night. Just completely shutting out a champion and then put the icing on the cake with the highlight reel knockout. Yeah, that was a great night of boxing. But like I said, it was Devin's power.
So I'm not looking at you crazy. I'm not looking at you crazy, bro. And that's your minute, but I'm gonna respond to you real quick before I open up the panel. I'm not looking at you crazy, bro. Did you watch the morning after show yesterday?
I didn't catch it.
So I said the same thing. The second round won the fight for him. Yeah, the second round won the fight for him, bro. When he hurt Brian Norman Jr. and put his ass down, the fight he was able to relax. He was able to chill, and Brian Norman Jr. was tamed. I thought he looked hurt in days and like he didn't have his legs for the whole rest of the fight. He was timid. Yeah, that shit was over in the second round, bro. It was over with.
It was like once Brian Norman realized that Devin could hurt him, it was over. Like he was always hesitant. Like he would always try
I don't even know if he realized he could still hurt him. I think the nigga was still hurt. Just like I think Devin never recovered from the first time Ryan fucked his ass up in the first round. I thought he never recovered the whole rest of the fight. I think the same thing about Brian Norman. I feel like he never
that hook
recovered,
from way too far out, and then all Devin would do was duck under it.
Yeah, that nigga.
Like when 2 Cent said he couldn't find his range, it was crazy. He was
He
trying
did good. The first round was looking like he might have had something. But then when Devin hurt him, he lost all that mojo. All that shit was gone.
100%.
Yeah, all that shit was gone. All right, Panel's open, man. Y'all, panel's open.
Hey, KO, that nigga
got
Brian,
something to say to KO.
that
Hold on,
nigga,
hold on.
that nigga Brian Norman Jr. looked scared that before the fight and after the fight.
Nah,
He looked scared, man. He looked
nah,
like
we ain't doing that.
you can see
Hey,
it in that nigga
hey,
eyes,
on
man.
side note,
I
yo.
That
mean, you're
nigga,
fighting Debo, you
don't
know.
He
don't
ain't
let
have
that
that bounce.
Nah,
He
I'ma
definitely
tell
didn't
you.
have
He
that
had that
bounce.
bounce. Yeah,
He ain't
When
have it.
Devin
He ain't
when
have
he
it,
Devin
had
had
Bill.
that
that
fucking
bounce on
bounce.
him, that's what did it,
Bill was
bro.
on to something.
Hey,
Bill
that
yo.
told
nigga,
the truth.
KO.
man,
I
pay
Watch
got
attention to
nobody.
Jai
that nigga
Opensai
eyes,
beating
man.
Dave Benavidez.
Hey,
You
KO.
got
Live
what?
in three
I
fourths.
got Jai Opensai beating Dave
If
Benavidez.
Jai Opetaia is having trouble with Max Breedis, he's
I
not
got
beating David.
B-ball beating
He's
He's beating
not
David
beating
They
David.
gonna
Benavidez.
have to listen, bro.
Hey,
I've
do y'all
already
think
told
what
y'all.
If
Eddie Hearn was?
Breedis,
Do y'all
I'm
think
I'm
what Eddie
standing
Hearn
on
was?
that.
y'all three.
Do y'all think what
Both
Eddie
times
Hearn
they
was saying
fought,
was hate or
David
it was some truth
Benavidez
to
might
it?
stop him.
What did
That
he? Hold
nigga,
on,
hey,
hold
hold
on,
on.
because
Hey,
I
I
didn't, I
think it
didn't hear
was
this. Hold
hate,
on,
2 cent.
let me
hey, yo,
hear,
let
hear
me
2 cents.
respond
2
to
cents. What
that.
did he say?
Basically,
What
he
did he
was
say?
saying,
And then Rich, I think, want to respond to it. Go
Yeah, I
ahead,
want to
2 cents. What
respond to
did he?
her whole premise because that shit fire.
basically, he was just like, congratulations, Devin Haney, he won a championship. But he was basically saying like Devin Haney, his eyes was wide in the ring and he didn't want to engage. He was just jabbing and grabbing, and he was just saying like people aren't going to want to fight Devin Haney because you're just going to be a hard fight if you don't want to engage, and people are not really going to be interested in doing that. And so, people crying and saying Eddie Hearn is hating and all this other stuff, but you just went over the punch stats. I don't see where he lied at.
But Conor Ben
Nah,
is own fighter
Nah,
wants to
let
fight
me
him.
I feel like
let me let Rich respond to that. Rich, go
Let me
ahead, bro.
talk. Let me
From the
wait.
talk to
town,
KO.
and then
Okay,
Jonathan,
yeah.
I'll let you ask your question after this and say what you had to say to me. Go ahead, Rich. What's your thoughts on that, bro? Rich from the town. Okay, I couldn't hear him. What was you saying, Jonathan?
All right, let me touch on 2 cents stuff first, man. Eddie hating, man. He mad because Devin he ain't in Devin Haney pocket no more. That's all it is. He hating. He know Connor being ass. Connor being scared. He seen that power and he don't want it. But KO, why nobody talking about Bam getting dropped?
What do you mean he got dropped?
He got dropped and they didn't call it a knockdown.
Because Bam name probably. I mean, I would dare to guess probably because Bam Rodriguez. A couple of things. He won so motherfucking clearly that the shit wouldn't have mattered. It didn't matter in the fight. He clearly wasn't hurt. He got up and proceeded to whoop his ass. I think that's one reason and probably the biggest reason. The other reason is his name don't rhyme with Shermonte Mavis, bro.
He got
Ain't
dropped.
nobody calling the commission.
Hey, y'all can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now, Rich.
Hey, yo, so look, this is what I would say to old girl, right? And I respect you and all, but like all that, like, oh, you guys are happy with the fact that he got a knockdown in the second round and that he coasted and all that, and all the promoters don't fuck with it. Like at the end of the day, I'm not a fucking promoter. I don't give a shit if Devin land 5 punches and win the fight as easy as he did.
That's
You feel what I'm saying?
crazy, man.
This nigga Devin is a 3-weight world champion, moved up to the weight classes twice and fought a champion in his first fight. And the only thing motherfuckers can think to say is, what about what Eddie Hearn said? That nigga Eddie Hearn, they asked Eddie Hearn if he think Conor Ben can beat Devin, and that nigga didn't say, yeah, my guy will beat him. That nigga was like, well, Devin's really hard. Yeah, nigga, we know. So let me say this. All that worried about how boring it was, at the end of the day, this nigga Brian Norman looked like a different man when he left that ring. And as a matter of fact, that nigga looked like a shark. And and
Nah.
and that nigga Devin is a violent man, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
All right, come on now.
What?
I
You
don't want to.
He
blazing
said he a
now.
violent
You
man.
I
Why he
tripping,
Crazy,
not
bro?
wrong?
man.
Why
I'm
Stop
would
it.
he
letting you
say he
rock
a
Stop
with
it.
that
violent
Hey,
man?
blaze, bro.
He
look,
said he a
Saying he a
violent man.
Blaze.
Let him
violent man.
let him
Hold
cook.
on.
Let him
He
cook.
looked like
Y'all
this,
don't
He
know.
a
Rich.
Y'all don't
violent
know.
man?
Let him
I want to
cook.
be able to respond if you don't
Look.
mind.
Yeah, Drew, you can
That nigga,
respond to it when he get done. Rich, go ahead and cook your
am I
Let
meal,
me
man.
capping
respond
or
though.
was
Okay,
Dev
yeah,
not
he
fucking this
was
nigga
talking
up
to
in the
2 cents.
clinch?
So
Nah, you
I'm gonna go
capping on
two
that
cent.
one, bro.
I'm gonna
You
No,
go
no,
two
no.
capping on
cents, then
that
I'm
one.
gonna go Drew. Let Rich
Look.
finish though. Let him finish
Was
though.
this nigga eye not closed after the fight? And Dev literally, we all can say after round 6 he coasted, but was this nigga eye not closed at the end of that shit?
It was.
Every time they clinched up, did Dev not fuck this nigga body and head up? Really was bullying this little dude, and niggas got the nerve to be like, "Oh, that shit was boring." Like, I mean, everybody can say what they want to say, but at the end of the day, now when you bring up them niggas, you gotta bring up that one nigga from the town too. It's over, bro. And that shit really make niggas sick. That's why niggas talking about, oh, it was boring. When niggas' favorite fighters is out here finna fight the Jake Pauls of the world and shit like that. Is niggas really happy with that? That's the question. Is niggas happy with that shit?
Don't talk too much truth. They might get mad.
Hey,
Nah, nah, nah,
you
nah,
cooked on
nah,
that
nah.
last point, but
Nobody,
Oh
Devin
God.
is
nobody,
not a
nobody.
violent
I
man,
don't think of anybody that likes the Jake Paul fight for Tank
and it
Davis.
was his nose,
I
not
can't
his
find
eye.
nobody. But let
No, no,
two
no.
cents, let two
Look
cents,
at his
let two
eye,
cents
man.
respond.
This
Y'all
should
hold
be
up.
this be my issue with
Go ahead,
Shakur
two cents.
wins and Devin wins. Everybody want to point out every little successful thing that they did in the fight and magnify it like that just make them so great. Devin had a decent fight. He knocked him down in the second round and he won the fight. That's it. That's all. All this, oh, Devin is a violent person. How the fuck is Devin a violent person and he coasted the rest of the fight? Where was the violence?
He broke
On
his
Brian
nose.
Norman's
That's
face.
violence.
On
He broke
Brian
his nose.
Norman's face. And you
Hey,
just
y'all
said
gotta
that he
stop
didn't.
this, man.
You just look. You just said that Devin didn't do shit and he coasted, but did it look like he
Is that
coasted after
did
the
I say
fight?
Devin didn't do shit?
No, 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 no. That's pretty much what your whole argument is. If
No,
you
that's
saying
not
he
my whole
coasted,
argument.
so are you saying that he did a great one, or did he not really do shit?
I'm saying you're on here saying Devin's so violent and so great, but
That's a violent
he
man. That nigga B
landed
Norm put his
70
hands in his
punches and
pocket.
threw 6 punches around and averaged 6 punches
So
around or
breaking
some shit like
somebody's
that.
nose is not violent now. When did
Bro, I
that?
ain't gonna lie. That nigga B Norman Jr., because Devin is so violent, he put his hands in his fucking pocket and was questioning himself the whole night. If he would have stepped out of line again, he would have got knocked out, bro.
Brian Norman Jr. was never
Hey
gonna beat
man, I
Devin
ain't
Haney,
never
bro.
beat this guy right here. This guy, he vicious
Can
than
I say
quick
something
to
real
Hey,
quick?
you
blind,
can
man.
put your seatbelt
He
on
the
and Johnson
worst.
bounce with him too, then,
God
Rich.
damn. You said what?
Can I
I
say
ain't gonna
You
something
said
real
lie.
quick?
what?
Wait, who is your favorite fighter?
Hey, what you say?
I
Two
like.
Tinkerbell.
cent?
I'm a fan of boxing.
He like
Not,
Tinkerbell.
but who do you really fuck with?
I fuck with
Tinkerbell.
everybody.
He like Tinkerbell.
Oh, okay, okay. So you fuck
Everybody
with
named
boxing
Tank.
as a sport,
No,
but a
no,
nigga
no, no,
that
no,
just
no,
turned
no, 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 no.
27.
Two cents.
Hold on, no, no,
Two
no.
cents
Let
is
me.
Tank and
No, no,
Boots
no.
fan.
I gotta call this out. So
No,
you
no, no,
fuck
no,
with the
no. We
sport,
ain't doing
right?
that.
You fuck with the sport, but a nigga that just turned 27 became a three-way world champ, and your first thing to say is, niggas is happy about like some bullshit. Like, so which one is it? Who
What
your
I'm
real
supposed to
favorite
say
fighter?
first? What I'm supposed to say first?
Here
How
we
about
go
how about
again.
how about how about
How about you're not
Here
about to
Nas
tell
to
me
the
what to
future
say?
Hall of Famer? No, 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 no. I'm just saying. You said you was a fan of the sport. When I hear fans of the sport talk about boxing, they don't
It's
never
true
come
what
on
he
and be
saying
like,
right now.
"Did you guys hear what Eddie Hearn said?" Like that don't sound like some fan of the sport shit. That sound like some Devin hater, and honestly sound like
Hey
some
KO, let me know when I could say
Tank
something.
Davis
I got you,
fan
bro.
shit. But go ahead, I'm done. I'm done. I'm gonna
Well,
digress.
All
you
right, so
sound
let
like
me.
you
So
talking some Devin Haney Johnson
y'all hold
bouncing
on a
shit because
second.
I asked people's opinion about
Oh,
what
you was
Eddie Hearn
hating,
said.
baby.
It was a question.
You was hating, baby, but it's okay.
Nah, that's not hate. Y'all need to understand what hate is. Y'all need to get out
Y'all
y'all
let me.
feelings.
Y'all let me hear. Y'all let me hear. Juke, go ahead. You had wanted to
Go
say
ahead, go
something.
ahead.
Yeah, I just want to say that. So I get it. Again, the very first thing I did was congratulate Devin because I did pick him to win because I saw some deficiencies that Brian has. But this is the thing about and because the gentleman brought up like, oh, if your favorite fighter about to fight Jake Paul, we know you're talking about Tank because of course so it's all roads lead back to Tank. I'm just gonna say this. I'm fine with people praising what someone does well in the fight, win or lose, and the things they did well. The things they did well and the things they did bad. Because at the end of the day, when there's never been a time where I've seen Tank or Boots fight. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can hear you.
There's
Go
never a
ahead,
time where
Juke.
I've seen Tank and Boots win fights. I've seen Tank, Boots, Bud, a whole bunch of people that actually some people we put above Dev, some people we rank below Dev, right? Because we're always saying Tank fighting, whatever fake fights, whatever. I've seen Tank win, and the first thing they say is, "Oh, well, he barely threw punches. He was losing up until the time he got the knockout. His wins have been critiqued to the end, and all I want to point out is that you guys have this bar, a much higher bar for people y'all claim are not as good as Devin that you don't have for Devin. Case in point, Boots. When Boots went decision with Karen, what they say, he can't come off the ring. He can't do this. He can't do that. But if Devin, I mean, literally, Boots is expected to get a knockout every time, even if he's fighting someone he's the same size then. Devin he can have the six pack bigger than you, the arm reach, the height reach, the snack pack connected to the six pack, all those advantages. And if he gets a knockdown, we have to celebrate it like it's a solstice, like we have to celebrate like it's New Year's or something. And the knockdown was great. I liked the beginning of the fight. He coasted and it kind of got like just messy in the end, which is what allowed Brian to get back on the board. So why can't we do that? Why is it when Tank fights or Boots fights, if they don't get a knockout, they're expected to go over and beyond every time. If they don't, it's critiqued to hell. But the minute that Devin does the slightest thing. Oh, he a violent man. He a violent man. We are like Devin has the bar. I used to say it's in the sand. It's in hell because if Tank don't get a knockout, everyone's sweeping down. He lost. It's crazy to me. And then I remember there was always critiques about how Tank don't throw enough punches. He don't throw enough punches, and now everyone's defending throwing 70 punches, despite the fact that you have the longer reach. I mean, on paper they say he don't, but based on what I saw, he does. He's a bigger man, the more experience. He can check every box for advantages. But somehow, if we critique anything, oh, you hating. But if Tank don't knock people out, that's three whose reach is double his, bigger than him, then everyone's questioning if he's fake or not. And then Devin can fight the same person. And then it's like, oh, y'all hating if you don't get. It's like, it's crazy to me. Tank literally has to knock everybody out. Booz has to knock everybody out, or we looking at them sideways. But Devin, like, oh, he knocked you down in the second round. He ain't got to do nothing else. I'm saying that y'all don't have the same. Y'all don't have the same bar. I'm still talking, baby.
Let her finish, bro.
Hold on, I'm almost done. Y'all don't have. I'm saying is that y'all have different bars, whether you realize it or not. He a 3-division champion. I mean, that's cool. I expected him to win. He did according to what he said. He did what he was supposed to do. The first part of the fight looked more like Regis. The second part of the fight looked like Ramirez. It was just a whole bunch of them being tied up, and it was a lot of nothingness. He still did good. It was okay fight, but no, we can critique his wins just like we critique Boots and everybody else wins. And I'm done.
Shout out to Big Skull with the 2-piece in the super chat. Says Devin fans certified D-biters, Tank haters. Let me get JD. He just got here. JD, what up?
What's good, man? Hey, yo,
what up, bro?
Yeah, Cowboys, y'all got us, man. It's all good, but you know what I mean?
Gotta
what
get
we
do,
Cowboys,
man.
Gotta get what a Cowboys day props,
Super Bowl bound out this bitch, man.
How my boy Hurts looking a little hurt, man. That shit fucked me up.
Yeah, that's what we do, man.
Right,
what you got though, bro? What you got, fam?
Man, look, man. I don't know what's up with y'all Devin Haney fans. Y'all niggas is like cockroaches, bro. Y'all high for eternity. As soon as this nigga have a performance, y'all miraculously reappear and shit. Y'all like cockroaches. Y'all niggas like cockroaches, bro. If I had some spray, I would spray each and every one of y'all niggas, bro. With Devin Haney deterrent spray, nigga. Y'all get on my fucking nerve, bro. Like, you should have came out of hiding with Jose Ramirez, my nigga. Where the fuck was this nigga with the green R in the left corner when he was fighting Jose Ramirez, my nigga? Where were you, bro?
Gang, who was your favorite fighter?
Gang, I'm not even about to do
I would
that.
say with Jose Ramirez.
No. Just tell me who your favorite fighter is, so then we
I ain't
can
gonna do that with you.
Even
my favorite fighter had your favorite fighter. Like a cold bitch in there. But anyway,
hold on,
bro,
wait. So your favorite fighter is the
nigga, I'm not about to
overweight
argue.
bitch?
Be quiet while I'm talking,
No.
nigga. Be quiet while I'm talking.
Shut the fuck up.
You can talk
I don't even know you.
nigga.
Listen here.
Shut the fuck up, nigga. Shut up.
Funny ass nigga. Listen here.
I'm from the East Coast, West Coast boy. Be quiet, nigga. Let me finish and then you can speak. Anyway, y'all need to come out of hiding under a rock when Devin looked like he having a hard fight, nigga. That's what the fuck you need to do. Stop dick eating him now, bro. Devin Haney is still Devin Haney, bro. He got what he needed to get. He got the weight on his body. He don't look like a skeleton no more. That nigga didn't look like he was starving at the weigh-in. You should have knew what was gonna happen, bro. And we already knew that Brian Norman, he had a puncher's chance. And Devin Haney scared of a left shadow. I mean, a left hook. My bad. Left hook. You know what I mean?
Hey, real quick. Champ side been looking for this dude. Did you address Champ side yet? Yes, I did one time, and I never addressed that clown again. And I don't go to places that can't draw in the live viewership that I draw in. So if the nigga looking for me, come to the platform that has more people in it on a consistent basis, with your 180,000 people and only 100 people in your chat. Then come holler at me. Go ahead, JD. You were saying, bro.
Yeah, fuck that dude. But anyway, yeah, what I was saying. Yeah, I pretty much said what I need to say. And to that nigga in the left corner, my favorite fighter beat up the nigga that had your favorite fighter looking like a bitch in there, bro. I hope you heard me. I had to say it again.
So your favorite fighter,
get these nuts. Shut the fuck up.
Your
That's
favorite fighter was finna fight Jake Paul
instead of rematching Lamont
Roach. So that nigga took a knee because of hair grease. And you over here talking about the champ.
Shut up, stupid.
Get off my dick, nigga.
This nigga ran from Jose Ramirez, bro.
Y'all let me say this too, because I don't, you know, it's just boxing talk. Y'all just keep that shit. We over the internet.
Oh yeah, of course. You know I will.
But let me say this, bro. Rich, you said something that I wanted to respond to, but I like to let everybody talk because I've been talking for 2 hours. But this violent shit, See, where I'm from, bro, and what I think, my opinion is, when you violent, you just a violent nigga. You don't have to wait on a motherfucker to make a mistake. You don't have to wait on you don't have to wait on a nigga to do something. You just violent. Like, I don't think of violent when I think of Devin, bro. David Benavidez is violent as fuck. Archer better be a violent motherfucking fighter. You know what I'm saying? Like, Devin is a boxer. You make a mistake and shit. Okay, I make you pay. I hurt you, but I'm not really good at finishing the motherfucker, evident by the fact that he ain't finished nobody since 2019. So this idea that he's some big time violent motherfucker, bro, you ain't violent when you got a nigga like, I didn't think this. So I'm not gonna sit here and act like I saw this shit coming. Yes, bro, I picked Brian Norman Jr. and I got that shit wrong. But what I'm saying is, bro, if you watching the fight and you know what you're looking at, it was evident from the second round on that Devin could have did what he wanted to Brian Norman Jr. But he didn't throw his jab repeatedly, bro. You say he busted his eye up, yeah, nigga, in the second round. Why'd you stop, nigga?
Nah, that ain't
You
what
said
happened.
he had the shit working, bro. You keep going on the nigga. What you coasting for? What you stopping for? You really make a statement. That's what violent motherfuckers do. So I don't get the whole, oh, this nigga so violent. He didn't, nah, bro. Cause violent motherfuckers, Bud Crawford is violent, bro. Okay. Benavidez is violent, my nigga. Jai Opataya is violent, bro. If Tank Davis gets you hurt, he's fucking violent, bro. We talking about niggas that's sending niggas to the hospital like on all the time, stopping their ass, making them out. Nigga, we saw how Earl look after the Bud fight, bro. Bud, this is the thing, bro. Bud did exactly what Devin did to Brian Norman. Bud did the same thing to Earl in the second round. Caught that nigga with a jab, bow, fucked him up, got a knockdown, had him all wobbly and shit. Same scenario, maybe a different punch, but exact same scenario. And then from that moment on, Bud didn't let up on that nigga until the ref said, nigga, that's enough. He just whooping your motherfucking ass. That's the difference, bro. That's a violent motherfucker. Not somebody like, ooh, nigga, I hurt you. Ooh, shit, I put you down. Oh, nigga, you ain't got nothing for me. All right, nigga. Jab. Let me let a minute go by. Jab again. I let another 30 seconds go by. Jab again. Ref, I won that shit. I landed 3 punches. He ain't land nothing. I won that shit. That's not a violent motherfucker, Rich. Come on, bro.
But folks just be delusional so they can give Devin Haney some kind of made up credit.
That's the difference between a boxer
I
and
don't
boxer
disagree with
puncher.
you, but can we
Devin's a
please
pure
dispel
boxer.
the fact
You
that
know,
I
he's always gonna stick to
that
the
I
game plan.
hid from niggas? Because was I?
Nah, you ain't high. You ain't high, bro. You be in and out all the
That
time.
nigga in his feelings, bro.
No, but Devin's a pure boxer. He's always gonna stick to the
Nah,
game
you
plan.
ain't high. You've been fucking with your boy KO for a long time. You've been in and out for a long time. You come
I ain't never
around and
seen
you
that
don't be
nigga.
around for like 4-5 months. Then you come back around and you don't be around. But you do pop up after Devin fights a lot, bro.
Nah, yeah,
Facts,
and,
nigga.
and and after that nigga lost, I'ma pop up. But
Nigga,
you
you
know,
ain't
but I'm gonna
pop
let
up.
somebody
You
else
ain't
go.
pop up
I'm gonna let
when
some.
So here's the thing,
Brian
though,
beat
like
him up,
Devin's a
nigga.
pure boxer, so
Where was you
he's
at?
always gonna stick to the
Go
game
ahead,
plan.
Boxing Hagger. What you say?
Yeah, Devin's a pure boxer, so he's always gonna stick to the game plan. Boxer punchers are the ones who normally, when the person gets hurt, they try to go out and finish. Pure boxers always stick to the game plan. That's just a stylistic thing. You
Boxer
know?
Hacker, what the hell are you talking
Is
about?
Floyd
A pure boxer always sticks to
Is
the game
Floyd
plan.
Mayweather a pure boxer?
Yeah,
So
Nah,
when
then
he
you
had
wrong there,
motherfuckers hurt,
box
he didn't
nigga.
go for the kill.
sometimes, but a lot of times he stuck to
When
his
he
game plan.
realized when he was in that ring with Arturo Gotti, and he was like, "Nigga, your head on the line. You slow as fuck. You can't fuck with nothing I got going on." Then he just let Arturo Gotti make it.
No, he finished them, but it's still the same thing. Well, when it comes to just pure
Andre
boxing,
Ward. What about Andre Ward from the town too? Andre Ward. He a pure
yeah,
boxer.
but he's a pure boxer.
What did he do? What did he do to Kovalev in that second fight? What did he do to Paul Williams in that fight?
Yeah, he stopped them, but it's still the same thing. They don't. It's not like they throw away their game plan to stop somebody. If that makes sense. So Devin Haney had a game
he
plan.
didn't.
He stuck to it.
Bro, listen, bro, and again, this is coming from a nigga. This is coming from a nigga who admittedly didn't see this coming. So I'm not trying to act like I got all the answers to everything. But what I'm telling you is, from the second round on, I looked at my wife, Miss KO, and I said, I'm glad I made that other parlay. Brian Norman has no shot for the rest of this fucking fight. And if I can see that, I'm pretty sure Devin should be able to see that too. You can't say that the nigga got a high ring IQ. You can't say that the nigga is all this shit and then know that a nigga can't do nothing with him, can't get out the way of shit he got going on, and not criticize a nigga for not taking advantage of that. I'm telling y'all, bro, the Devin that fought Kambosos in the second fight, the nigga that fought Regis, the nigga that fought Loma, that nigga stopping that nigga that night, bro.
But here's the
That's
difference.
all I'm trying to get you to say.
Here's the
Or if not
difference.
stopping him, he beating him the fuck up the
Here's
whole
the
time.
difference. If we're honest, if we're really honest about the situation, Brian Norman is still a dangerous puncher. Like you take it, so you try and stop him is also taking a risk. I don't think Devin wanted to take.
So, Boxing Hacker, if Devin Haney would have threw more jabs, that would have been getting off the game plan.
If he would have threw more jabs,
yeah.
I mean that
I
was
don't know
fine.
why
But
you
like,
asked this nigga
trying to
questions like
finish
this.
him, somebody
You
who's
don't
dangerous.
think
So this
Also,
nigga only so this nigga only had a game plan to throw about 10 jabs around, my nigga.
his plan
Come
was
on,
to go
bro.
12 and win on the scorecard.
Listen, dog. The fact of the matter is, dog, it looked like he still got some of that PTRD, and that's okay. He got over it a little bit. He didn't run as much as he did against Jose Ramirez, and he's still coming. He's still getting into his own. You know what I mean? Maybe he'll be even better next fight, but he's still overly cautious, my nigga, and that's okay to say.
And how did not just talk about how he used to throw way more? Like I thought that was the whole thing, is that he threw enough punches. It's a huge difference between pre-Ryan, post-Ryan, right? Because he used to throw way more punches, of course, except when he got to the Ryan fight. So I mean, I think he did okay. He did good. I think
y'all used to actually brag, y'all, and not to cut you off, Juke, but y'all used to actually brag to me about that. I know niggas remember.
They did.
Y'all used to brag like when I would be like when they was doing the whole Tom and Jerry shit. Devin Haney fans, no nigga, he ain't talking about Devin, nigga. Devin be throwing punches. He don't be running like Shakur. That nigga be throwing punches. That's what y'all tell me.
Yeah, but
then we
everybody's different.
it's like, nah, nigga, just get the win. It's crazy.
Every fight is different though. You can't just
Devin
look at
himself trashed Shakur for not throwing enough punches and running.
somebody like Brian
He
Norman.
did the
You
same
have
thing.
to actually plan for that.
See,
person.
bro.
Because no matter what we say about Brian Norman, Brian Norman's a dangerous
Yo,
puncher.
KO, I gotta tell you something, bro.
You know?
Yeah, I'm listening, fam.
Unpopular opinion. Devin
What's
can't
up?
beat Karen Chukwukazian.
Chukwukazian.
Bet it then, nigga. Just bet it. You will not bet me that.
Hey,
bet
KO.
I bet
I
you all
bet
that.
you.
won't bet me
I
that.
bet
I
you.
bet you.
I bet you.
People
Hey,
100% they'll
KO.
bet
I
me.
bet
I
you.
hold
Can
that nigga
somebody
to
tell me who
that.
Karen beat?
Y'all set that shit up. Y'all set that shit up and bet that shit. Rich from
We gonna bet that shit
DC.
here.
What you say, bro?
Nigga's crazy.
Nah, see, people like this. I said this earlier. People like this that get on my nerves because it
People
be
like this,
niggas
bro.
like this.
Who you talking about, fam?
When they see a nigga go life and death with someone or another person beat them, then they say another person can't beat them. Like they'll say something
Nigga,
about
shut your ass
so,
up,
so,
nigga.
so
Hey, I got a
you got
question
this
for Rich
no
though.
hold on you got this clown. He the type of nigga that
Nigga,
was
shut
Lamont
your
Roach.
ass
Who
up.
are you?
Lamont
Who are
Roach
you
was
talking about, fam?
the nigga that was just talking. You got this
Okay.
clown. He'll say Lamont Roach ain't shit. But since Lamont Roach had a draw with Tank, they both good fighters to me, Tank and Lamont Roach. He gonna sit back and dick ride Lamont Roach and say, "Oh, Lamont Roach could beat up Shakur." You get what I'm saying? Now you about to start throwing
Gay
all these
shit.
other niggas now you about to start throwing all these niggas that go life and death with someone. And just because they looked a little bit good, you gonna say Sam Noakes can beat up Shakur. You gonna say all types of shit because you just a dick rider, man. And
Let
I
me
hate
let,
it.
let
Why
me
Let me
you
ask
think
say
let
Sam
me
let,
Noakes
let
ask
me
can't
say
beat
Rich.
up
this, and
Hold
then
Shakur?
on, let me ask
I'm
Rich
gonna
a
go. I'm
question
gonna
real
go to
quick.
Paige.
East Coast
Y'all,
beef,
let me say
yeah.
this, then I'm gonna go to Paige. My response to that will be, Rich. Everybody do that shit, man. You know how many times niggas that came up here after how many Devin Haney fans or how many Shakur fans came up here after Tank Davis and knocked the nigga out and said, "Well, we want to see this," or "What he gonna do next?" Like, nigga, that's what we do, bro. Like that ain't no that everybody doing that
Man,
shit, bro.
Who did
Worrying
Karen beat
about like it's always gonna be what's next, my nigga. Until these niggas retire, we talking about a 26-year-old fighter, bro, that just became world champion. Okay, good job, bro. Get your head back in the gym. You know what I'm saying? This is what we want to see next. We do this with everybody, bro. There's nothing special about Shakur, bro. Nigga, this shit happens all the time. As soon as Tank Davis knock motherfucking Ryan Garcia out, nigga, you gonna fight Dev next? Nigga, Dev, nigga, Dev. Nigga couldn't enjoy his win for 24 hours, nigga. That's what happened.
Nah.
And
I'm not
come
talking
on,
about
bro.
that though. I'm talking about when Tank beat the fuck out of Frank Martin. These same dick riders would say, "I bet you Frank Martin could beat up Shakur," just to make it seem like that Tank got a good ass
What's the
person on
problem
his
with that though,
resume.
bro?
You
What's
know what I'm
wrong
saying?
with that,
And
bro?
then wait, hold
Opinion.
I watch niggas
on.
do the same thing for Williams and Pater just because Shakur fought, bro. Williams and Pater,
Right.
bro. Williams and Pater, my nigga. Like
And,
Williams and Pater stepping on niggas, bro.
But he was
and
still on
then
people.
Your favorite fighter called Edwin De Los Santos a top 3 lightweight, all because he shared the ring with Edwin De Los Santos and said, "I bet Tank won't fight him." Like, get mad at that nigga then, bro, because they all do the shit. Fans and fighters, my nigga.
And I remember these same people saying that, yeah, Tank knocked out Frank, but right before he was losing. He was down on the
I just gotta ask. I just gotta ask
But the
Rich
thing
one
about
question.
wait. The thing
So
about
why
this
is it a problem now?
Here's why, Juke, to answer your question, and I got to go to Paige because he just got up here. The thing is, and I know you've heard me say this before, but I got to say it in case there's people in here that haven't said this or haven't heard me say this. The reason is because how somebody wins only matters if the person that you wanted to win doesn't look how you wanted them to look when they win. Or how somebody wins doesn't matter if it's somebody that you like or somebody that you don't like and they look impressive. So if Devin versus Regis, right? Then how he looked matters. Oh, y'all see how strong that nigga was? Y'all see him put him down? Y'all see how that nigga just had Regis out that bitch looking crazy? That was a masterclass performance. But then when Devin looked how he looked against Jose Ramirez or how he looked against this fight against Brian Norman Jr. Oh, come on, man. Number of punches don't matter, nigga. All he had to do was win, nigga.
So
all that matters is the nigga winning. That's how the shit go. It matters. They don't. Yeah.
They dish out but can't take it. That's weak shit.
Yeah. Hey, what was you about to say, bro? My fault, fam. Paid, you there? Paid in full. Paid, your mic.
Yeah, my bad. No, I was on mute. Rich, I got a question. Rich, what did you grade Shakur? What did you grade Shakur performance?
Which Rich?
No, I'm
he talking to the Shakur
He know what I'm
fan,
talking
bro.
about. He know what I'm talking about.
What are you talking about?
He talking about you,
what
Rich?
did you grade Shakur performance against
versus Cepeda?
Yeah, versus Cepeda. What'd you give him?
I give it a good 8, 9.
That's crazy.
So you give Shakur. Hold on. Let me ask you a question though, bro. So did Williams Cepeda make Shakur fight his fight?
Nah, I mean, in the beginning of the fight, I think Shakur wanted to fight like that to show you that he fought like that. But later on, Shakur started doing whatever he wanted to do.
So you said so you know why I asked you that, right? So you gave Abdullah Mason the worst performance of the night when he actually had to fight the fight that dude was given to him, but you gave Shakur 8 out of 10 when Williams Cepeda made Shakur fight his fight.
Wait, hold on. I told
Cepeda got a knockdown if we being real.
Let me talk real quick. Wait. I told myself I wouldn't even answer your question because you the one that sat there and said something about Brian Norman was going to beat the shit out of Devin Haney, and Devin Haney had nothing on him. You went missing. Now I say you popping up.
How I went missing, my nigga?
2 cents.
Hey, 2 cents.
2 cents.
Nah,
2 cents.
Holler at that nigga.
My nigga, you ain't never got a pick wrong. What the fuck you doing, my nigga? What's wrong with you? You good?
Hey, my dog ain't went missing though. It's only been 2 days.
Hey, I ain't seen Pay go missing though, Rich. You out of pocket for that shit. You all the way out of pocket for that shit, nigga.
Apologize to my dog, bro.
It is fucking Monday, nigga. The fight happened Saturday. It's Monday. The nigga's right here. What the fuck is you talking about?
You bugging, my nigga.
Fuck you talking?
No, he tried to get out of answering that question because he knew he fucked up.
That nigga paid miss one live stream. Now he missing.
Nigga missed one live. He missing.
And 2 cents. What did I tell you? What did I tell you in upper chat? I said I said, damn, I was wrong as hell. I gotta eat that crow. Did I not?
I just noticed something else though, and that's this, bro. What you just did, bro, about like how you grade Shakur compared to how you grade Abdullah. That's another thing that people do, bro. Y'all like it depends on who the fighter is when they grade when they decide what grade they want to give them.
That's what I was getting at.
Here's the thing, bro. Abdullah beat up Sam Noakes way worse than Shakur beat up motherfucking Williams Cepeda. And he hurt him way more. He looked more explosive. He looked better. He took advantage of Sam Noakes' mistakes. And here's the thing, too. Sam Noakes looked like a stronger motherfucking puncher and a stronger fighter than Williams Cepeda. Abdullah looked like he was in tougher than Shakur.
True.
Nah, I don't think Sam Noakes is tougher than Williams Cepeda, though.
And them ropes held Shakur up, bro. My boy Cepeda got robbed of a knockdown.
He almost knocked you out.
But that's the shit I be talking about, Rich. You picking and choosing, my nigga.
I don't think Sam Noakes better than Williams Cepeda.
I think Cepeda has better volume, but Noakes to me just he's quicker, I think he has better IQ.
I don't think he got better IQ. I
He
don't think
has
he
power.
he
And
Man,
he has
Sam Noakes.
power.
Sam Noakes proved to
What are you
be.
talking about?
Sam Noakes proved to be trickier. Sam Noakes proved to be durable. He proved to know how to place his shots. Man, I'm telling y'all right now, bro. I hope that fight happened. I hope Sam Noakes and Williams Zepeda fight. Number one, this is a can't miss fight. Number two, bro, I'm betting. I'm betting the house Sam Noakes stop him, dog.
But KO,
So do you want
he
Shakur and
proved it,
Mason
and
to fight?
KO, he proved to
KO?
be all that. He proved to be all
Sam
that
Noakes
against
and Mason
Abdullah.
might have a rematch.
I bet you if he fights Shakur, he would not do all that at all.
We might have a
He
rematch,
proved to
man.
do all that against
Shakur ain't
Abdullah.
fighting Sam Noakes.
I'm gonna tell you
Shakur
like
wouldn't
this,
dare
bro.
step in the
Man,
ring with
Sam
And
Sam
that's
Noakes.
another thing. That's another thing
Noakes
y'all do,
said
bro.
Shakur
It's
taught him a
like
lot of shit
Devin
in
Haney
sparring.
fans. Devin Haney fans be like Temu Tank Davis fans, and Shakur fans like Temu Devin Haney fans, bro. And what I mean by that, bro, is
We are
you did
nothing like
some,
him
you
in
did
this.
some, you did something, Rich, that I be hearing a lot, bro. You tried to make the point that Shakur only fought Zepeda like that because that's what Shakur wanted to do. That shit remind me of Devin Haney fans telling me Devin Haney didn't jab Lomachenko because Devin Haney didn't want to jab Loma, not because Loma took his jab away and shit. Like that shit,
Hey,
that
Hey,
shit,
hey,
wait,
hey,
that shit,
hold
that,
hey,
on,
that shit,
Devin.
that shit don't. We're not gonna do that, bro. Like
hold on.
the reason that Shakur had to fight that fight is because Williams Zepeda said, "I don't give a fuck. I'm coming, bro. I'm not finna fall for none of that faint shit. You got to fight me up off you and shit." And
But
to
Wait,
that was
Shakur's
Devin
credit,
Haney's
he
plan
did
not
that
to use
shit,
a
bro.
jab, though. You
wait.
know
I
that,
ain't
right,
gonna
Kale?
lie
He did
though.
that
That
shit.
was his plan.
That's not the case because at the end of the
And I'm telling
second after
you,
the fight,
Sam
the second
Noakes,
after the fight,
Sam Noakes, Shakur will have no choice either. He'll have no choice.
man,
Bro,
Shakur.
Y'all
I ain't
favorite
gonna lie.
fighters is soft, bro. They just
I'm
soft.
Hey,
I'm
hey,
not gonna lie,
listen.
y'all
Hey,
But
y'all
listen. Hey,
capping
hey,
but
hey,
hard.
Shakur
That
beat
nigga
hey,
Mason and
knockout.
Sam
And
Noakes.
guess,
So I
hey,
don't
Knockout.
hey,
know.
you know another
Hey,
thing, K, I
knockout.
forgot to say this, bro.
I don't
That
know.
nigga didn't. When he got out the ring, when Abdullah Mason got out the ring with that nigga, you didn't hear that nigga say I'll never fight like that again. You ain't never hear that nigga say that shit.
That's
Mm,
No, but
true.
he did say he had the wrong
mm,
game plan.
That's a
Wait,
good point.
Abdullah Mason said that
mm.
he
You ain't
did
never
say
hear that
he
nigga get
had the
out the
wrong
ring and
game
Appetite,
say,
plan.
no, I ain't
appetite,
train like that no
smoke
more.
That's
out
a
this
good
bitch.
point.
Y'all gonna put some respect on that. I'm telling y'all, bro. Go ahead and put some respect on motherfucking Abdullah
That's a
right the
good
fuck
point.
now,
Abdullah's
bro.
nice. Abdullah's
He
a
passed
nice fighter.
everything. He passed everything y'all
Hey,
said he
I
couldn't
want to
pass,
say,
and that man ain't no front runner. That's a real dog, bro.
I want to
And
say
A
let me
something.
real
say this
fighter.
real quick. Let me go ahead and call it out right now. I'm not about to let Devin Haney slide. We're trying to pull everybody up from smaller weight classes to his weight class and then crying that they ducking him when they don't want to move up.
Thank
I
you.
just
We
want to
already
throw that
see it
out there right
coming.
now.
Hey, yo,
We
let me
already
Come
say
see
on,
it.
something,
Jude.
bro.
See,
Let me
see,
say
Jude.
We
something,
got
bro.
1 minute.
Hold
We
on.
got 1 minute,
Again,
JD.
it's
What
Let me
you
just
got
say
to
this
say? I'm
last
gonna let
thing.
JD get the last word.
Let
JD,
me
what
just
up?
say this one thing, bro. I swear, y'all niggas better hope. Y'all Shakur fans better hope that Abdullah Mason lose that belt before he go on that little tear, my nigga. Because if Shakur go fight Tio and then he come back down, he want to unify, y'all better hope that Abdullah Mason then knock off another champion, or he ain't get into a fight with Tank and he lost, or he actually took the belt from Tank and now he's the last one to get the undisputed, bro. Cause it's gonna be ugly, my nigga. It's gonna be ugly. Shakur and Abdullah, I'm sorry, bro, but your mans can't run from that young man, bro. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be
Shout out
bad.
to my
He's
dog.
21, bro. Salute, man.
Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to everybody that pulled up today. David, I see you was trying to get in. We were full, bro, but I'll be live on Wednesday, and then I'll probably be live on Friday. So y'all, the holiday schedule will be a little different this week. So y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all turn on your notifications. Appreciate everybody watching. We'll be live to Wednesday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Everybody have a great night, and we'll catch y'all on the next one. We out of here. Peace.